All right, man. So thanks again, y'all tuning in for another episode of Strip Clubs and Art Galleries, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Me and the biggest Brit that I know, the biggest one. You know, we back for another one on y'all. Today we got another episode in the house. I'm calling her Kandy, but I don't know because I kind of feel like she wanted us to. I don't know if it's Eat My Candy or is it Candy.
Eat My Candy is fine.
Is that how I should refer to you?
You know, I don't know. It's crazy because my name is Kandy. Like, I go by Kandy, but random people will just be like, "Eat my candy."
Because they call you by the social, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Oh, eat my candy, and it's like, should I say the whole thing? That's crazy, but I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Listen, so Eat My Candy. How you got that name?
So my name is Candace. People call me Kandy. So it's just a play on words. It used to be Bite My Apple was my name on Instagram. And I guess I was always obsessed with just the eating thing, but
because you was afraid. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so it was Bite My Apple, and then when that account got deleted,
well, let me resonate with myself a little bit. I got you.
You know, it was just a play on words, and I've always been a fan of branding. Like even when I was young, like
you got to marketing, branding yourself, and all that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm key for that. Like I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Where you from, Kandy?
Connecticut.
No, let me ask you again. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me ask you one more time. Kandy, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut.
You a fine ass black woman from Connecticut?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
I know, it's crazy. And people are like, there's black people in Connecticut? Yeah.
How many, 4?
No, it's a lot of us.
Nah.
That's like one of those states where it's like, you don't even know it's really there.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of times people are like, where's that at?
Yeah, like.
And I don't get offended because I understand it is a really small,
tiny
little state.
It almost look like an island and shit on the map, but that's crazy. So you grew up there, like born there,
I've
grew
been
up.
in Atlanta only 5 years now.
So you came from Connecticut to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So all you knew was Connecticut.
All I
Atlanta.
know is Connecticut. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Connecticut is home.
So what made you choose Atlanta?
I was dating somebody that lived here, and I just moved here to be with him.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And that's how
Rapper or athlete?
Neither. A regular nigga.
For real?
You moved for a regular
nigga?
nigga? Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's hope.
Yeah.
There's hope, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. A
You know
regular
what? But
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, because of that situation, it really taught me a lot. So what you saying, there's hope. It's like I do want to give hope to these niggas. I do want them to feel like, you know, it's a chance. But realistically, I did learn that a regular nigga lie a lot more than
about what they got, right?
Yeah, because he's
about
trying
what they
to
got.
keep up. I felt like he
yeah.
did a lot of lying, trying to keep up. And then I feel like I consistently keep on learning that meeting regular niggas because they feel like I'm so out of their norm. They got to keep on lying to try to keep up with this damn facade that ends up making me hate them because they keep lying.
Damn.
And it's like regular niggas would be so much better if you just be okay with who you are. Be confident in who the fuck you are. Not with that lying shit.
I be lying.
I know you be lying.
I be lying. But I don't be trying to lie. I don't lie about what I got. I just be lying because I just feel like it's like women like lies.
No, they don't.
No.
You lying because you think it's going to make you get the pussy faster. Let's be real.
Even when I'm getting the pussy, I'm a lie.
Or you feel like it's going to keep her. Like, you know, just.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is. Niggas be feeling
But y'all want to hear that?
No.
I'm like, baby, you so beautiful. You the prettiest girl in the world.
I know I'm pretty. I don't need you to lie about what I'm looking like. But I'm talking about this nigga was lying about finances and shit. Like. That's what.
Well, that's
really
kind of jeopardizing your livelihood.
Yes,
that's different.
When the bitch moved from a whole nother state,
that's different.
That's crazy as
like,
fuck.
Nigga, you don't have what? Like, what you mean?
But we ain't gonna just put it on him because there's a lot of regular niggas that be lying about other shit too.
Listen,
regular niggas stay lying.
I don't lie about
money.
nothing but other women. That's the only thing I lie about. Other than that, I don't lie.
You don't be lying about money?
Nah, I lie about other women.
Okay.
I be like, I don't know her. I don't talk to her. That's the only thing I lie about. Other than that, I don't lie.
That's horrible.
Because I don't try to portray to be something that I'm not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm very smart, and I don't. I'm see, because I'm 36, right? I don't know. Some of y'all probably knew that, but I'm 36, right? And because I'm 36, I'm not at a place where I'm uncomfortable with myself that I need to be something that I'm not. And because of that, I don't feel the need to say, oh, I got this, and I don't, because you're going to test me. Yeah, in the past,
right.
When you young, you in your 20s, you're like, yeah, man, I work for such and such, or I got this, or I do that.
Yeah.
Because you think that's what impresses women.
But I agree, as adulting, you do change, but you are acknowledging that that's what niggas do.
But the reality, it does impress y'all. The stuff we lie about is to impress y'all.
You do. You lie to impress, but then you're gonna get a bitch who's just kind of like, this is getting corny. Like, I'm just,
If you
especially
know,
when a bitch keeps seeing your lies.
yeah, if
That
you
shit
know,
weak.
if you know, then yeah,
That it just
yeah,
ew.
if you know. But I never been that kind of person because I'm from DC.
That don't
DC
mean
small.
shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you,
There's a
DC
lot of
small.
not lying niggas there too.
Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
Candy. So because like, where you come from, Connecticut is small, DC is small, right? So in DC, if you lie, someone will call you out on that lie because
That's
people
everywhere.
know. People know. But when you relocate to a big city or some shit like that, people don't know your history.
Yeah.
It's a little easier to lie about what you got, what you don't got, yada yada yada. But when people grew up with you and they know your past, they're like, nigga, you ain't got that. Stop it. Like,
You
so
right.
you kind of
But that
gotta
don't
be
stopping
yourself.
niggas from lying though. Come on now, I
For
really
real?
don't. But I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like I said, I don't lie unless it's about other women.
Not today.
And that's to protect feelings.
Not
It's not
today.
even to make myself look better. It's to
Right.
protect feelings. Because I'll say I don't got before I say I do got.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying? A lot of niggas lie and say they do got.
you're right. But listen, again, that's because you have adulted.
Yeah, I have.
All
I
right.
have.
Yeah.
You like that?
It's good for you
But do you like that?
that you have adulted.
Yes.
You know, I don't benefit from it. So-
You might. You never know.
Like, you know, it's good
good.
for you.
It just depends, you know. Now I seen what you do on yours. I probably couldn't keep up with you. I ain't gonna hold you. Dude.
What I do?
You, I'm just saying. I seen you squash skulls with your ass in one swift motion. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm kind of scared of that.
Well, you didn't have to sign up for that. Like,
Is that not what you do in your in your personal love life? You know, no.
well, that's what you want to do.
And do you know your measurements?
Mhm.
What's your measurement?
My hip says 50.
You got a 50-inch
Yeah.
ass.
You know what? It's been a minute, but I think I'm still about the same.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like dropping this TV on my head.
No. That's a different type of weight. I'm soft. It's like a pillow, like a pillow fight.
It don't.
You always
No,
stop.
nah, come on now. I seen it. Have you seen it?
I want to see it.
I've seen her drop drop the load on
No,
niggas'
I haven't,
skull. Like
actually.
I don't. I mean, but they take it like, man. I applaud them niggas. I don't know how.
Well,
But
it's a thing. Yeah.
it's a niche, right?
a
Is-
fetish.
Is it a kink? Oh, a fetish.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that?
I kind of always been dominating, so I would date guys who would be open to doing all kind of stuff.
Such as.
Well, the first thing I did was urine. I was dating like this random, and he was into peeing and stuff. So I did that, and then he had bought this box. He called me one day, was like, "I got you a gift," and it was like a box that I sit on, and like he's under it. So then it was like I would sit and just piss like on his face.
I don't even know if I want to drink my drink, but okay,
Yeah,
keep
that's
going.
crazy.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, so that was like the first time, and I don't know, it was just like it intrigued me that somebody
Is
would
it
pay
like
me
a
to do this
fulfilling
stuff.
type of feeling for you or something?
I mean, yeah, now because it's fun now. Like I'm super dominating. Like I feel like I am a goddess. It's not that I feel like it. Like I'm a
Yeah,
goddess.
absolutely.
I deserve to be worshipped.
Absolutely.
Like
But
So,
black women are though.
Yeah. But I
You
just
mean
feel
more like in the realm of like I be dominating niggas, but I get what you saying.
Yeah, like no, real shit. Like I feel like above and beyond. Like I'm top notch. Like yeah, you're gonna pay for this ass to be on your face type shit. Like yeah, like, you're gonna drink my piss because I'm just so awesome.
Is that
type
what they
shit.
doing? They drinking it?
Yeah, they'll drink it, get it all on their face. You know.
What?
So do you like ever being submissive or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you
I'm,
prefer
I'm naturally
dominance?
submissive. I'm only dominating for sport. like,
Right.
yeah.
She
Okay.
said for sport. Oh,
So you
my-
prefer
we are
submitting
victims out here.
versus, like dominating.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I want to be taken advantage of. Shit.
Yeah.
you
For
know?
real?
The fuck?
Is that like your fantasy?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's my fan. It's just regular. Like that shouldn't have to be a fantasy.
It's
That's
just like a
some-
man to be a man, like
Yeah,
dominating,
right.
taking-
Nigga, be
yeah.
a man.
I like that.
You know.
But see, when I was doing my research on you, and I was watching your content and stuff like that, I was just imagining, like, man, we might not mesh because I don't know if what I'm seeing you do by profession is what you do in your personal life, and in your personal life, I feel like I'm a dominant man. Like I'm not a submissive man. I'm not really into being
But
dominated.
the nerve of you to even say we might not mesh. Who said this was a date?
This a date? What you mean?
This is not a,
This not a date.
this is not a potential
We might not
relationship.
I feel, hold up.
This nigga really was.
Wait a
dead
minute, wait a
serious.
minute.
Like I'm like, I don't know.
Wait
We
a
might
minute.
not mesh. Like
when
Where was my choice?
I thought when we sat down, we had an understanding
Where
that
the
we was
fuck
trying to
was my
figure out where this
choice
was
at?
going to go. No, okay, all right, my bad.
That's funny.
I misread the room, and that happens. Players fuck up. It's all good. My bad.
But
She's
no,
not
she
into
said
me.
She
It's
likes
cool.
to be submissive though, so I feel like if there's a personal, like in her personal life, if there's a nigga around, and like she would prefer to be submissive. But if it's like
But is that got to be a special kind of nigga though?
no though, because I feel like niggas do pay to be submissive, like because it's not a lot of dominant females. So like when they get the chance to have somebody that's like you're gonna do what the fuck
And that's
I
into
say,
that shit.
they love
Yeah.
that, and it's like there's not a lot of women that do that.
It's not.
It's not like to me. I think I'm dominant in a way of I know what I want and you're gonna do what I want, but I'm not like I'm gonna do this and you're gonna, like just because I want a man
voice
to
too
tell
low.
me, I want a nigga to tell me what the fuck to do.
For real. that
But
means
I
you
know
like-
what I don't want.
So you like being told what to do?
I
I
like
think
being
every
told what to
woman
do,
does. I
yeah.
think every woman really wants a dominant man. If a woman is with a soft guy, it's not because that was her first choice. He's probably nice and she's been through a lot of bad guys.
She's trying to break the cycle.
Yeah,
type shit.
but I think every woman, a woman wants to be a woman. Like I think every woman wants to be feminine. It's nice to have a man take control and take charge.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, that's what I want to be. I want to be the kind of man that be like, look, this is what we're gonna do, and I got a plan for us, and I just need you to trust
And
me,
that's awesome.
and we're gonna do that.
But
and
you
then
have to show
execute.
those real type leadership skills. Like you
Yeah.
can't just be walking in the room like, all right, bitch, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
But
what?
that's more pimping. That's gorilla pimping. I ain't trying to be your
No,
pimp. I'm
that's not
trying to
pimping.
tell you, like, look, babe, I got a plan for us. What you think? I want to know your opinion. I want to know how you feel about it. I want you to contribute to the goal as well. Like, tell me if this is a good idea, if it's not, or whatever. Because I want to feel like it's inclusive. I don't want to feel like I'm just telling you what to do all the time. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's not submissive. I mean, when we're talking submissive, I think it's. I don't know. I think
I
talking
take it as
about things and
leadership.
Leadership.
I think having a conversation is a conversation. I think
Yeah.
that's just a couple talking.
Mhm.
Being submissive is more like,
Guidance.
yeah,
Yeah, it's action. It's like to me, submissive is like I'm following your lead. I'm trusting.
Yes.
I'm putting my trust
Yeah.
into you. That like I know you got me. I don't gotta stress
Right.
about nothing. I don't gotta second guess nothing. I don't gotta stress about nothing because I know my nigga got
real
it.
shit.
Like, yeah,
That shit feel good.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, that shit ain't normal. Y'all ain't getting that on the regular.
no.
You're not. Niggas are soft. Niggas are
It's fun,
sassy.
and I hate that. I hate to even be like this because I know like these type of clips go so viral where they're just a woman is talking down on a man, and I love men.
Make
and I
it go
never
fucking
wanna,
viral. You
I
niggas
never
are
wanna
soft. You
go
niggas are
and talk
sassy.
bad on a man, but these niggas is
Fucking
weak as fuck
weak
out
as
here.
fuck.
Like, and for me, I feel like I'm a lady. I'm a lady, but I'll come out and I could be a nasty bitch sometimes, and that's not my first choice. So I feel like if a nigga is bringing that type of energy out of me, it's because you too much of a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I should never want to look at you and call you a bitch. And if I
So
do,
it's
it's because
like-
you behaving like a bitch.
I love to call a nigga a bitch.
It's like y'all
Yeah.
can
Love
sense
it.
it, right? Like you,
love
like how
it.
dogs smell fear. Like y'all can sense it. Like, oh, this nigga ain't no man.
It's
He-
just so much bitch in
and
him.
it's there.
I mean,
can
it's
sense
different
it.
though. I feel like now in today's generation, it's different because people take soft as like he's too nice. Like
Yeah,
it's cool to
like
be
he a
nice.
simp. He
No,
too
you
nice
can
to
be
be
nice.
kind.
No, yeah, soft
Now,
is not nice.
soft is like I should not be able to because I feel like especially having a dominating personality, like me personally, I don't like to run over niggas, but if I wanted to, I could. Don't let me do that. Put me in my
Or
place.
I don't wanna
Tie
do
me up.
that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to be like that. And if I feel like I got too much freedom, especially I'm a very free-spirited person. If you give me too much freedom and it's like you don't kind of like be like, look, it's
Put me
either
in.
one or done. Like
Okay.
you do this shit and I'm leaving you. Like you got to put me in my place. If you
Okay.
don't, I'm finna run amok.
That's a thin line though, cause niggas be out here abusing women because they think they putting them in their place.
Well, no.
That's
no.
different,
Now, you
though.
know when you hitting a bitch.
Not necessarily just
versus-
hitting her, but like verbally abusing,
yeah.
mentally, emotionally.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
It's deep. Like
You're
niggas
right.
really be like belittling women, talking to them any kind of way because
yeah.
they think that that's them putting them in their place. Niggas
No.
don't know the threshold. They don't know the line. Like, all right, this is too far, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's still a way to be respectful. But I think niggas think like women want you to be like, oh, you a stupid bitch. You don't know nothing.
No,
like that.
no, no. It's still
No.
a
It's like,
respect
what the
thing. Like you
fuck?
just, and it also comes with like a man has to be in that role of, okay, you're a provider. Not saying you got to do everything financially,
But you should be
like,
in a position
I
to provide.
should trust you.
Yeah.
Like, I should trust you with my life and know that I'm good, I'm safe, like, I'm good.
All right. Give me an example of a man putting you in your place that's appropriate.
Okay. I was dating this guy and somebody was flying me out. And we were just kind of dating, like we wasn't in a relationship, but we were just kind of talking. And to me, I didn't think it was anything. But anyway, so I was getting flued out, and he asked me straight up, like, "Where you going?" And he's like, "Who you going with?" And I'm like, "I'm going by myself." And once he got "I'm going by myself," he already knew what it was, and he was just like, "Nah." I was like, "Why not?" He was like, "Nah, I already know. Like, you about to go link up with some niggas. Like, nah." So
And that was enough for you to say.
I respected it. Yeah.
All right, cool. But if you didn't view him in the light that you viewed him in, that wouldn't have been enough.
You know what? He wasn't giving me that vibe like he wanted anything more. It was just kind of like we were just whatever. So why wouldn't I get flued out?
So did that change the dynamic?
Yeah, it kind of did. It did. I didn't go.
Like, bro, if you want this, claim it. Make it
Yeah,
yours, right?
no, he made it very clear. Like it was like real shit. He was just like, girl, like he didn't say girl, but it was a decent talk. And at first he had an attitude with me. He was being weird, and I was like, let's talk. Like what the fuck? Like don't be like that. And then he said it. He was just
Do that
like,
bother y'all when men have attitudes? Y'all think he's sassy and all that
I
kind of shit?
don't think. Yep, it's sassy.
Nigga
It's very
got an
fucking
attitude,
sassy.
like, I don't wanna talk about it right now.
To me, because that's it's the same way. If I would have just not continued on, then I would have got flued out. God knows what would have happened from there. So it was better that communicate. Let me know what your
say it
beef
before
is.
it's too late, my boy.
Yeah, speak up, nigga.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fuck, because I was about to be gone. The
No,
fuck, you ain't saying shit like I'm here. I see
And
you
I might
like
not
every
come
other
back for your
day.
ass.
That
Like,
shit
you hear
is
me?
sassy, though. It's sassy.
Is
as
that
fuck.
sassy?
It's very
Yeah, walking away
sassy.
with that, and then he dead. I remember he was like, "Whatever, do what you want," and hung up.
That shit is sassy.
And I
as
called
fuck.
back like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
That's sassy. That's
He was like,
sassy.
"Nah, do whatever you want. Like, you want to fly out, guy?" Like, I'm like, "Wait, are you upset because I'm gonna fly out?"
You was giving him the opportunity to man up in that situation.
I definitely was. I wasn't gonna lie to him. Like, it was just like, "What we doing?"
Yeah, you better say something now, my boy.
Because the fuck, like,
Oh, yeah,
what we
yeah.
doing?
Yeah, that's crazy. My ex was like that though. He was very much so like, all right, cool,
See,
and
this-
just leave it alone. I'm like, and I don't hit niggas, so I'm gonna call you a bitch because I know that's gonna bother you. I'd be like, you on your period? Like, what's up with you?
Ooh, yeah,
and
I'd
they
be-
hate
I'd be
that shit.
offended.
Hate
Like,
that.
I'd be
Hate it.
offended.
I'm not gonna hit you,
I'd be
but I'm gonna make you
offended.
hit me.
Yeah.
They be wanting to hit me, but it's
I'd be
like,
offended.
no.
But see, that was even me, like relationships I've been in, women tell me I don't show enough emotion. So it's like, I'm not a sassy nigga, but they saying, oh, you don't show enough emotion. Like, you act like you don't care. And it's like, I don't act like I don't care. I just don't show you the emotion. I deal with it in my privacy.
Well, you need to find a good balance. Like, that's it, period. We grown as fuck here.
I don't
Find
know
a good
how.
balance.
It's
I don't know
communicating.
how.
You better figure it out.
It's
You too.
communicating.
You said you
Nigga,
too?
Google a video. The fuck, you better figure it out now. Cause at some point, we gotta stop depending on a nigga to make sure I feel better, or depending on a bitch to make you feel better. That shit is so weak. Even when I be seeing bitches like, oh, we uplift each other. Bitch, shut up, nigga. Come to me with your shit together.
Right.
I do not want to be sitting over here building a nigga. Like, oh, that shit just so lame to me. Like, I need a shoulder to cry on. Nigga, shut up.
Oh, so
We
you
grown,
want a
talk.
nigga that's good. You want a nigga.
Wait,
I
so-
want a man that's established and we have
ducks in a row.
conversations. I want to
Okay.
establish a grown ass man who is comfortable with his feelings and how he want to communicate. Tell me what's wrong, daddy. Let's talk, baby.
Ooh.
What you want to do,
Ooh.
baby?
All right, I'm about to tell you what I'm feeling, because that'll
No,
do
for
it.
real.
That'll
Yes,
get it
daddy.
out of
Like,
me.
Come on, let me
That'll
cook,
get it out
let
of
me
me.
cook some dinner talk. What's
Right.
wrong?
It's
Yeah,
communicating,
you really
yeah.
gotta talk. I can't stand that running away. I got
Yeah,
an
that'll
attitude.
get it out of me.
Whatever, bitch, go do it. Okay, cause bitch, I will.
And that's how,
What?
like, that's why most niggas be cheating, because it's like they don't know how to communicate. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna get my lick back. Like, I'm mad at you. I'm finna go find
that's
another
corny
bitch.
as
And it's
fuck.
like, don't do that. You
Fucking
don't do
another
that.
bitch, fucking another bitch or nigga for get back is so fucking lame to me. I know it's very popular in this society we in today, but that shit is weak as fuck to me.
Yeah, I've never done that in my life. I fucked other
Mm.
bitches, but not for get back. Like, no, not for get back. I did it for a nut. But
So you ain't never fucked.
It was
a
for get
girl-
back.
that's not
shit
for get
sound
back.
petty as fuck.
No. I don't want you to find out. Get back mean I want you to know. I'm not. Or
No, that's the
whatever,
best get back though, when they don't find out and you know in your head, I fucked like.
Ain't no woman ever done nothing for me.
You
to
know what?
wanna
I
get
feel like
back.
that's not really get back if they not gonna find out. It's get back when you
That's
purposely
what I'm
wanted to
saying.
get back.
Right,
That's,
right,
I mean,
right.
you know,
I
if
want you to
just
know
fuck-
I'm doing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I want you to see me out with this bitch. Like, nah,
Yeah,
I've never
that's
done
get
that.
back.
Nah,
My
I've never
get
done
back
that.
is like, you ain't gonna know, but I know, and it's like Cause that's power to me. Like it's like you talking so much.
But
shit,
you control
like,
that power that don't nobody know you got.
Exactly.
That's that power is pointless.
But it's like if it comes down, I don't know. I feel like the silence is the best. You gotta move in silence. You can't be talking about your
I
moves
mean,
and shit.
I mean, it's a power play in the sense where you do some shit behind closed door. But for me, I've never felt like the need to be on get back with a woman because no woman has ever done anything for me to want to be on get back.
Right, to want to fuck your friend.
Yeah, be like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch back.
That's crazy. I could never imagine hating a nigga like I'm gonna fuck your friend.
Yeah.
Like what? Just put my pussy in the middle of this beef?
Yeah, I ain't on it like
crazy.
that. But I have done things, but it's like I done shit that niggas do. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying I do shit that niggas do, and it's it's kind of common. So anything I tell y'all, it wouldn't be like, oh, I couldn't believe a man did that. No, it's regular nigga shit. Y'all be like, oh, that's normal. I get it.
Okay, so you ain't
that.
fuck for get back. We got it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. You single?
I am.
You like being single?
I do.
You strike me like a relationship kind of woman, though.
I don't get relationships.
You don't get that from me?
I don't get relationships.
I get like real, like same nigga every day kind of vibes from you.
Why you don't get relationships?
I just get like you like your free. Like I ask everybody this. What's your sign?
Pisces.
Oh, I fuck with y'all. But I feel like you give me like you like your freedom. You like your like just your. I say freedom, but not like in I just be fucking everybody.
No, I get
like
it.
you just like your space.
Yeah, I'm a wholesome hoe. Yeah.
A what?
A
wholesome hoe.
A wholesome hoe.
I
I
like
married
that.
that motherfucker right there.
I
Listen,
like that.
what that mean?
Yeah.
Give me the definition.
I actually also have a song called Housewife. I just dropped the video.
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched
Turn
the
a hoe
video
into
about
a
7-8
housewife.
times. You hear me?
Sexy as fuck.
You was going crazy.
Because that's the vibe that I would really give to my man. Like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I think a wholesome hoe is a woman who's comfortable in her sexuality.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to fuck when I want to fuck. I'm wholesome with my shit.
No, Kandy, you was like on the table.
Believe it.
It was clapping out, like going nuts. The nigga in the video, I don't know who he is, but he just looking like he having a time. Like, I'm here, guys. Like, oh yeah. Tell me, all right. So how'd you get into music?
Oh my God, it was so random. Me and my friends, we're so funny. Like I have several group chats with my friends from back home in Connecticut, and we just be doing random freestyles sometimes. One of my good friends, Monique, she stayed dropping in freestyles, and we just be. We're just fun like that. So it was just one day, one of my friends was just like, bitch, you really need to rap.
For real?
Yeah, I call him my brother, but he's up in Connecticut too. And he was just like, man, get in the studio. Like, you got mad shit to talk about. Like, your life lit as fuck. Just
you really saying some shit.
Yeah.
Listen, let me ask you. Is it possible to turn a hoe into a housewife?
Yeah.
For real? Can you trust a hoe?
Why can't you? Hoes don't steal. She's not a bank robber. The fuck?
I think you could trust a female.
Yeah, I feel like why?
I see what y'all saying.
But realistically, I
it.
think people they just try to make it like a woman who's comfortable with her sexuality and she's having sex like she's just this bad person. But
They
why
do
is
that.
yeah?
And you're absolutely right, and I agree with you on that. Like the stigma is that any woman that enjoys sex is like
is a hoe.
like
she's a demon.
the bottom of the earth, like type of
right.
shit.
She
like,
don't deserve
no,
respect.
Yeah, you
and that's
right.
fucked up.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
That doesn't
at all.
make me a bad person. Whatever I choose to do to satisfy me sexually, like that's not your business, and that does not define who I am. Like okay,
because this niggas out here that's CEOs running hospitals and corporations and all that.
And
they
believe it.
And they be gay.
Listen, them the motherfuckers I be pissing on their face.
Yeah.
Be fucking them, pegging the fuck out of them old fat
niggas,
crackers.
Yeah. And I feel like
wait, you be pegging?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You be pegging?
Yeah.
So what you got, like a custom strap that you wear for like, yeah, and that motherfucker, when you open the door, that bitch glow, it's like a light to shine on it. Like, what is it? So you just use a regular strap and you
it depends. So I have my own, but they can, if they have one, I'll use theirs. But my strap, I'm not one of those. I'm so like, my dick looks like me.
I feel you. How'd you get into that?
I told you from the beginning, dating people who had fetishes and.
You could date a man that you paid?
Well, no. Once it became, he was a freak like that. It was like, okay, this is just fun.
But if that's your boyfriend or your
not
man,
my boyfriend. I wouldn't.
I'm saying hypothetically. If it's your boyfriend and he's into that kind of shit, you'd be like, all right, that's cool.
No. So, I dated somebody and I really did like him. And then he asked me to play with his butt. We were literally like during intercourse. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
Everything
like
changed
that,
from there.
though.
Yeah, they do. And again, so I don't feel bad, but I am entitled to like what I like. The same way you like what you like, and it got weird after that. Like, yeah, I don't even think we had sex after that. I think it was like I kept on trying to, no, but it was done after that.
You can't really come back for that.
Because
though.
I can't.
I'm really wondering.
I can't.
You just gave a nigga back shots and he like, yeah, so how do you trust a nigga after that to be a man to
don't.
guide you
You
and lead
don't.
you? Like you just emasculated him, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
And then it was the position he was in too that just had me like, wow,
What position he was in?
I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like you can't return. Like I've had niggas that be like,
This
"Oh,
is
like
crazy.
can you do this?" And like after, I'll never fuck you again.
Never.
It's just like once you mention anything about,
Wait.
And that shit
Plan.
really hurt me because I really like that nigga. Like, I mean, dead as
it's
my
more
friends.
common than you think.
Yeah, it really is. But I really
So
like
why
that nigga.
do it?
Like,
If your nigga asks you
because
that, why do it
we
and then
was
not talk
already
to him
come
later?
on, like seriously, I never want to make. You know what? I don't know. I felt like it was easier to just do it and then never fuck him again. Like,
So you was
I
hitting a
don't
nigga from the
know.
back with tears in your eyes?
No, I wasn't hitting him from the back.
He's like, I can't stand this nigga. It's over.
It's
Like,
just you be like,
what are you
like,
doing?
Huh?
How do you
Like,
do that and still do it? Like,
It depends on what they're asking.
He was
I'm not gonna
over
lie.
me, and like
You
I
say
like
he was
reached
over
my
you?
hands. Yeah.
oh, he was standing over you.
No.
Oh, so
no,
he
was
wanted you
on
to,
top
like-
of me.
like
We were actually like
touch?
having
Oh,
sex.
it was
and
missionary.
He got up, yeah, and was like he like whispered in my ear, play with my butt.
Like, so he wanted.
And you was like, okay, daddy. What's that shit? Yo. Okay, daddy. Spread it.
He spread it too. Like, he was
Oh my God,
man,
you can't
listen.
return from that. I've never
Yo,
experienced that shit.
Listen.
I
hey,
literally,
yo.
I don't know what I would
and
do.
then he started moaning and shit.
Oh
like that
my
shit was
gosh.
so fucking.
No, that's crazy. That's insane.
Man.
Was it a high pitched moan or was it like a manly like?
It wasn't.
It was a
She had a
jail. It was a
flashback.
jail mode.
It really,
My
no, honestly,
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, my feelings are hurt because I really liked him. Like, he was that guy that I dated. Like, we would fight, we'll stop talking for a month, and then one of my friends would say, "Oh, I seen such and such." And he
How long
said,
y'all was
"Oh,
talking?
It was like 2 years. On
Oh,
and
that's
off.
like a real-
Like, I really like this nigga.
Was
Like,
he your
I
boyfriend?
really-
Like y'all was in a relationship?
we was like that was the nigga I was only calling.
That was your main
Like, we
guy-
was
your
going
situation.
out all the time. His friends knew me. I knew his friends. Like, we were actively together.
Let's get into that. Hold on.
Mm.
So you said that hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what about it hurt your feelings? Like, did you like this? Not a man.
No, because
I'm
I would never say he's not a
uncomfortable.
man. It's just I know that I don't want to be with a man that would be turned
that's
on by
into
that.
this kind of shit.
Yeah. And
How-
I don't. He's a man. He's definitely a man. I don't want to take that from him. He's great. He really is an amazing guy. But I don't want to be with a man like that.
Where did y'all dynamic go the night after, like the day after? When that happened, going forward, did it just immediately like hit a switch for you?
Yeah, it switched really quick. Yeah, it was quick.
Did he know that it was because of that?
No.
He
You know
had
what?
to
Maybe he
know.
did.
He had
I
to
don't
know.
know. Maybe he
had to
did.
know. Because if we fucking with each other for 2 years and we do something and then immediately after
Yeah.
you just start acting different, I know what it
So
is.
let me tell you why I don't know if maybe he really acknowledged that that's why things got weird, because we were already kind of like in a rough patch. It was already a lot of weird stuff happening between us. But before him, the reason why he even felt comfortable telling me this and asking me this was because we had went to dinner earlier that day.
Mm.
And at dinner, some of his friends were talking about people who having feet fetishes, and they were just talking about weird fetish stuff.
Mhm.
And then they asked me my opinion. I was like, I feel like everybody's entitled to like what they like, you know, like I'm not gonna judge somebody.
And he felt
So-
comfortable after that.
And he literally said to me, he
Ooh.
was like, really, that's how you feel? And I was like, yeah, like, why would you say that? Of course. And he was like, we'll talk later.
You said the trap. he went for it.
Yeah.
She said the trap. He
Yeah.
went
I
for
feel
that
like a feet
motherfucker. Like,
fetish
yeah,
is
nigga.
like minuscule to like.
Oh, that's
Okay,
yeah.
into a finger in the
It's
good.
nothing. Yeah,
that's
you
nothing.
right.
A feet fetish is
You
like that's
right.
almost a lot of people have fucking feet fetishes.
Yeah.
Now a nigga's like, oh, I want you to do this to me, and it's like, whoa, like that's stereotypically gay shit, technically.
And I hate to say that it's just gay because I get it. Like, it's a part of sex that arouses them. And I know a man that likes that, he doesn't consider that to be gay. But as a woman who, I just don't want a man who.
Yeah,
You don't want to see a
Enjoy
man
that.
in a feminine position.
I think that's
Women
what it
don't
comes to.
in
That's,
general.
I don't like to see it, yeah, and vulnerable. I don't want to see
Yeah,
my
it's that
man
vulnerability.
being vulnerable. Like, I feel like you're supposed to protect me. I can't see you like that.
moaning for
Yeah.
another.
Like
Yeah, I
you-
feel you.
It's,
But a
I
lot
feel
of
you.
niggas
I
like
want you
that.
moan for this
Like,
pussy, not because
listen,
this finger
listen.
is in your anus.
I'm gonna say
Like,
this, and it might sound fucked up, but it's a lot of women holding niggas down in jail that are in vulnerable positions.
I believe
Oh,
it.
definitely.
No, I believe it. That's why I never
Oops.
do inmates.
Oops.
No.
I'm just saying.
No,
I used to
get
love me
that.
an inmate, but I never.
But them niggas in there doing some shit. I'm
they're
just
in
saying.
there. The ones,
Yeah.
the manliest, strongest, toughest, hoodest niggas is in there getting bent the fuck
They
over.
Believe
getting
it.
it. I'm
Like,
just saying.
Yes.
I'm snitching.
And
I'm
it's
telling
like,
y'all
yeah,
now. I'm
everything.
telling.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to that
No,
motherfucker.
I'm
You
not
hear
here
me?
to judge. I'm not here to judge, but yeah, I believe it.
Damn.
But some women don't mind shit like that. It's like you just gotta find a female that's down for whatever.
Right,
like,
who's down for what you
yeah.
into? Exactly. Like, yeah, no, legit. If that's what you're into, just find you a bitch that's down with it too.
right?
Well, Kaylani, her baby father is bisexual.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I feel like I
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah, I thought he was
She
gay,
is
gay.
too, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, something like that. Yeah, find that person that's your match. I think that's awesome for them. Yeah.
Can a man really be bisexual, y'all?
Why can't he?
Yeah,
If he
'cause a
likes
female
vagina and he likes dingling, that's bisexual.
It's the same thing as a female. The
Nah.
female
No, I think people
can-
like that, they're more aroused about, they're all about the feeling. To them, it's not about the chemistry with the person. Like, some people just actually enjoy penetration. Like, they want to get fucked and they want to fuck.
And sometimes it is the feeling too. It is the chemistry because I feel like a man can connect with the man just like a female can connect with the female.
Right, but what I'm saying is, when you cross the threshold of a sexual act with another man, whether it's penetration or whatever, you're gay.
You're bisexual because you're still fucking women.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I mean,
still
if a man
fucking
says I'm
Is it 'cause-
bisexual, then I
don't
know
think
he's
it's
still
bisexual. I think it's
he's
gay.
still taking dick. He's bisexual.
Right.
But we're not gonna call him bisexual. We're gonna call him gay. We give women the benefit of the doubt and say you're bi
But you can't do that.
We
Right,
call
you
men
can't,
gay.
right.
because a man is gay.
So if
I'm pretty certain.
Oh.
Now, maybe not you, but I'm certain there's some gay homeboys out here fucking their homegirls.
Okay,
It's happening because I know somebody.
that's nasty.
I know somebody. Oh, matter of
I
fact,
never fucked my gay friend. He's so fucking gay.
listen. Matter of fact, our Valentine episode that we shot back in February, the guest that was on here, she was talking about her homegirl who fucks her gay friends. They have sex, like they get drunk and they fuck.
I mean, yeah, just said that's what Kalani fucked her baby father was her.
I gotta look this up. I don't even know who
I
her
get
baby
it.
father is, but I want to know now.
he's cute, but
Why
he
you
looks.
telling me?
He's gay. He looks gay as
Yeah, he
hell.
looks-
Yeah.
I thought she was with a girl, and
He
then I
was
thought
like
she
her
was with
best
YG.
friend. Like, yeah, she was like, you know what? That's not our business. Anyway, so
Yeah, absolutely.
my rap name is Eat My Candy.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Not my
ask,
business.
so you when did you get into OnlyFans?
Also after when I moved here with the ex, and after we broke up, I had to get out of his house because he did have a house. He moved me into his house, which was crazy because I also found out that he had a roommate. He had a roommate
In that same house?
in that same house. So when I moved there, the roommate had moved out, literally just moved out. So that's why his finances end up tanking so fucking quick.
He wanted you to pay half?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
but he
okay.
wasn't getting that income that the roommate was giving. But yeah, when we broke up, and I mean, I was just like, I had to get the fuck out of this situation, and started OnlyFans.
So how long you been on there?
3 years.
3 years?
Mhm.
You like it?
Yeah, that's cool.
What's a good month for you?
I'm
Oh, cause you might get buy me some shit. Listen,
I'm not gonna.
now that's
I'm comfortable, and I'm thankful for OnlyFans. I really am. So I'm thankful.
do you want to transition out of it to do music full time, or
I'm doing it all.
you want to do them
Yeah,
both?
I just dropped the ebook as well. I'm doing my OnlyFans. I also own a clothing store. I'm doing it all.
For real?
I feel like there's no need for me to leave. Like, why not? I enjoy taking sexy pictures. Sometimes I don't have somebody to send them to, so I post them to OnlyFans.
For real?
When I'm dating somebody, then I love to send them pictures and videos and stuff like that. But if I'm not dating somebody and I'm at home, I'm bored. Why not upload a video and get some money?
That's how y'all feel, cause I be like, dang, they don't send enough. I be looking like more. Give me more.
You want more?
More.
You know what? Let me tell you something that I figured out recently that a lot of guys that's on OnlyFans don't do. They don't go back and look at the wall. You're just looking at the
They
post
start from the
today.
moment they got there, right?
Yes, go back and look at the wall. Like, I literally have like
Nigga,
over
it's endless.
400 pictures and videos, and then I get guys saying, "Oh my God, there's nothing." Where I'm like, what
Make
the
this
fuck are you
kind of make that, and it's like,
and I'm like,
nigga,
nigga,
scroll.
go look at
It's
my
there.
wall. wall. Like my wall. So I have two OnlyFans. I have the paid subscription and I have the free one. My paid subscription has content from 3 years ago from when I created it from the beginning. Like it's so much content. But
and then you got a free one.
And then I have the free one.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. So the free one is still you just pay for everything on the videos that's
For
on
you
the
niggas
wall.
that want to be cheap.
Yeah, get the free one.
Get the free one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trap because it's gonna make you want to go get the paid one. Watch, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
But
because
that's smart. That's smart though.
Yeah.
Especially once they see like they can't get that communication. Because on a free one, you have to pay to even send me a DM.
For real. Oh,
So
you
we're
a
on
real
a-
business woman.
So I didn't
Nick
know
can't
you
even
could
get
do
her
that.
number. Like,
So for the free one, they just pay for.
You got to pay for everything. You got to pay to send me a DM. You got to pay to see a video. Anything that's posted on my wall, you have to pay to see it. I could post some free stuff on my wall, but most likely everything that's on my wall, you have to pay to see it. You got to pay to DM me. But on my paid site, you can DM me for free. I send free videos to your DM. Everything that's on my wall is for free. You can also, like, I do have longer clips. Like, I have previews and stuff, and you can just pay for longer clips. But
is all your content solo?
yeah.
So
Besides my face sitting and BDSM stuff.
do you struggle with like trying to be creative or
No.
like no? It's just like I know what to do. I got this.
You know what? What I've learned is that I'm not doing shit to keep up with nobody else. Like my subscribers, like you like me, like they
You
come
like
to
what
see
you-
me. They like my body. They like my face. They want to hear my voice. So whatever the fuck I'm posting, they want to see that shit. Like I even had people saying like this. Somebody said not this bitch posting pictures of videos of jeans or something like that. I had a video with me wearing
In jeans,
jeans, and I had that for sale. Somebody dead ass was like, not this bitch. And I'm like, y'all don't realize that this is one of my highest selling videos. Like these men, like some men actually, they don't want to see me playing with my pussy. They want to see me in some jeans,
They
smacking
wanna
my
be
ass,
teased and all
dancing.
that
They love
kinda
a
shit.
tease.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my.
I like to be
yeah.
teased. I
It's a
get that.
fantasy.
I get
Yeah,
that. I like to be
like
teased.
it's the fantasy, and they get excited, like, oh my god, take off another piece of clothing, like they're
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
to see
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think, like I was saying earlier, I think personality is like key.
yeah.
If people vibe with the energy that you give them, you can sell them whatever the fuck you want to sell.
Believe it.
You
Yeah,
can sell a nigga towels, hand towels, and a nigga will buy that motherfucker because they just like who you are. So I mean, I think that's for me anyway. That's what moved me. Like if I fuck with you as like the energy that you project as a person, I buy whatever you selling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I believe in what you're doing. But if you on some snobby, stuck up, you ain't got no humility, then I'm gonna be extra critical.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but from my research and looking on your shit on your Twitter, OnlyFans, and not OnlyFans, because I ain't on your OnlyFans, but your Twitter and your IG and stuff, right? I'm looking at that, and it's like you have a sense of personality about yourself that makes it almost like you don't take yourself too serious.
No.
It's like I'm still a person. I'm still, you know what I mean? I treat y'all good. I see you comment back to niggas. Like, I'm like, man, niggas that pay for this comment, like, for you to respond. Like,
That's
you know
why I
what
don't
mean?
do too much.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, that's why I don't do too
Even
much.
with you saying like I'm not doing this to keep up, like the people here that are here to see me, they're here to see me.
Yeah, here to see
like,
me. They want
people
to see
be
me.
taking that shit to heart. Like it's like okay, everybody has their audience, but obviously if they on your shit, they want to see you.
They
want to
see me.
The fuck you got
yeah,
going
just like
on.
when niggas be like, y'all paying for OnlyFans and you can see this shit for free on Pornhub. No, baby, you can't see me on Pornhub.
Right.
I'm not on Pornhub fucking. These people come to see me because they like me. Like, they see me on Instagram being a regular girl, living my life. I'm traveling. And then they know they get to go to my OnlyFans and maybe they can see a little titty. Like, oh my gosh, they get to see a little more. They can see a little more of a freaky side or, have conversations with me.
yeah,
Like,
and
it's
that'll entice you
engaging.
more because you can't see it nowhere else.
Right.
And she not just free with this shit, so you
No.
like, damn, how long I gotta wait to
Right.
see this motherfucker? Let me go look. So it just make you want to go find out, like you know. But I mean, I've always been like that. When I was younger, and the girls I would date, I mean, don't make me wait forever. But the ones that would like tease me a little bit, and they were like, not ready, not yet, no, not yet, just wait. You'll be like, you know what? Tomorrow might be a better day, and it'll carry me over. You know what I'm saying? Well, women to give you a little bit and then take it away, and give you a little bit and then take it away. That's like burlesque in a sense. It's like they don't give you all of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because once you got it all, you got it all.
Let's not get it twisted.
There's nothing you can do.
Because them porn bitches is winning though. Them old
They
freak
winning.
nasty bitches, they still making some money too now. We will let that be known. Them hoes is definitely getting some money.
But to what extent though? Because if let's say this, right?
And them bitches, it's a lot of these porn
No,
hoes.
no,
is
no,
rich.
listen.
It's a lot of them that's broke as fuck. Just
Listen,
yeah.
if you're an adult content creator and you shoot a scene with a nigga today, what they gonna ask you for tomorrow?
What?
they're gonna ask you to do a scene with 2 niggas.
Really?
Then you do a scene with 2 niggas, they're gonna ask you to do what? Do a scene with a girl. You do a scene with a girl, then they're gonna say do an orgy.
But if a bitch keep doing it, then that's what she want
right,
to do.
but
She
that's
must
what I'm
be
saying.
into
So
that
anytime
shit.
you give your audience something,
Yeah,
they're gonna
more.
look for the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we got that now. Now what's next?
Listen, I agree, and it's a bit much, but you know what? I guess some of these bitches, they into that. They okay with that. That's their thing.
And
I ain't
it's
mad at
like,
I love them to
It's
death.
not a surprise no more, too. Like, no
It's
disrespect,
really not.
but it's just like, once they do it, like, niggas already know what you want now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like the cat and mouse game where it's like.
It's more of a surprise that I don't do porn. Motherfuckers here, I got an OnlyFans, and then they like, somebody be like, her shit trash. She don't do porn up there. Motherfuckers be like, what? She ain't fucking? Like, it's more of a
Right.
surprise when
So
somebody's
it's the
not
norm
fucking.
now. It's the norm.
It's
to
the
do
norm
it.
that you're supposed to be fucking on OnlyFans. Like,
Definitely.
what, bitch?
Mm.
You ain't taking no dick? Like,
Would you ever do that?
on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
If a big company came to you and was like, look, we want to pay you XYZ, sign this contract. we
Not
gonna
with a
pay you to
company. If anything, it would be like maybe like my nigga. If it was something that like I want, me and Babe was like, look, fuck it, the world deserves to see this.
I love it.
You know, because I feel like I'm comfortable with sex. I really am. I just don't care to give it to OnlyFans. I feel like I made a decent living not having to do porn or pussy play.
My suggestion to women all the time, right, is just stretch it as long as you can. If you ain't got to do it yet,
you
don't
ain't
do
gotta
it.
do it.
Don't do it. If you ain't got to, don't do it because they'll stay around long as possible
hello?
until you do. So you know, I
And
don't
then
know if
I
that's
feel
a
like I
trade
get-
secret or not, but
I get some, and also I did just drop my ebook, and I did give notes on that as well, as far as certain things that you can do and not feeling pressed to just do porn. So that was some of the stuff that's in my ebook. You go to my website,
For real?
eatmycandy.com.
so is your ebook like you talking to women, like you coaching them? or
Yeah.
what you
So
mean?
this is my first ebook too. So it was just kind of like a guide to some tips that I felt like are important for women to know. I acknowledge that a lot of women don't know like how to do social media, make money, or even just be a woman. Like, it's crazy that some women need to be told to have a relationship with their doctor. Some women don't know that. Some women don't know that they should be getting a coochie checked. Like, some people don't acknowledge that.
Let me ask you this: before you did OnlyFans, were you like, how was your social media? Was you popular on social media?
Yeah, I already had a following
You
on
was already
social media.
popular.
Yeah, I was kind of popular as a plus size model. From like MySpace, I had a little following on MySpace.
MySpace.
Mhm.
MySpace.
You,
Yeah.
you might have been in my top 8. I don't know. You might have been. Might have been.
I ain't never
Listen,
even get to experience
you ain't get
MySpace.
that. She younger than that. She
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck we talking about.
I know what it was, but I wasn't
Listen,
allowed to
listen.
have social media.
I had
and
nigga
shit.
when you got a song on your MySpace, you was living
I
like
did.
nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I had a song
Like,
on my
yeah, I
shit.
got a fucking song on my shit. Stop playing with me. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
so. With that, with you being popular prior to that or whatnot, right? And you saying since MySpace days.
Yeah.
So you went through MySpace. You went to Black Planet. Remember that?
You know what? I was not big on Black Planet, but I did.
You remember it?
Yeah, I think Black Planet, I was just a little too young. Yeah,
I was too, but I remember it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember Black
remember
Planet.
it.
I remember it. No, for sure.
Bitches been catfishing me since then.
Believe it.
Believe it, for real. That's that's real spill. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
Yeah.
bitches be telling you they put post up because we know what the fuck that was. Catfish. That wasn't the
Yeah,
thing
ain't know
yet.
nothing about
So
it.
you'll just be like looking at pictures and thinking people just honest to
Yeah.
God. Like this
I
is
learned-
me.
Yeah, I learned
Bitch,
big
that's
time
not
about
you.
Catfish once I
said
got on
Black
MySpace.
Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Black Planet.
What
Before
is that?
MySpace, it was Black
Oh,
Planet.
Planet.
It was a site.
Dinosaur.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you call me a dinosaur?
Ages.
Stop it.
No, I'm
Whatever.
saying-
But anyway, so how's dating for you and doing OnlyFans? Does that
Man,
conflict?
It's complicated as fuck. No, I don't think the OnlyFans. Nah, OnlyFans definitely don't get in my way. When
They
it
don't
comes
get in
to
your way?
dating. You know, I did have one situation that was crazy as fuck. It was this nigga I liked, and damn, I'm gonna say this shit out. This nigga was so fucking corny for this shit, yo. I really kind of liked him, so he randomly just ghosted me. Like, I'm talking, like, this is crazy. This was the first nigga that ever fucking ghosted me. This was recent too. This
It
was
fucked
like,
you up.
This was like 2 years ago. Like, I'm like, nigga,
I'm me, nigga. Like, what
right?
you
I'm
mean?
like,
Right.
the fuck? Like, he literally just ghosted me. Like, we was fucking for like a week straight and then just ghosted me. So eventually he ended up hitting me up like 2 months later, maybe even 3 months. It was a while later, whatever. He randomly hit me up. And I'm just, at first I didn't want to answer. And I'm just like, all right, like, what's up? So he was like, come meet me. I just want to talk to you. I know shit was weird. Let's just talk. And I'm like, I wasn't doing shit. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever. I go meet the nigga. This nigga told me I had posted. He said he knew I was doing OnlyFans, and I had posted on Gay Pride, telling people to go and get tested for HIV. And just showing love to the gays. But it is important that everybody gets tested. Or maybe it wasn't Gay Pride. It was like HIV Awareness Day or something like that. But period, I posted. This nigga literally told me this because I posted that. He thought I had AIDS. That nigga said, yeah. Yeah. That nigga said I was doing OnlyFans, and because I posted that, he said he got scared as fuck. He thought he was sick. He said he went back home. He got tested because I guess he has another property or home or something up in New York or some shit. He's like he went back home and all this weird shit. Let me tell you what got to me was like either this nigga is lying or he is really fucking weird to assume because I posted about AIDS awareness that I would have HIV. Either way, whatever it fucking was, I was like, nigga, I don't even fucking care.
If a nigga brings up like a STD, AIDS, or anything, I automatically think that you got something and you trying to put it on somebody else.
That whole shit was weird as fuck to me.
It's weird.
It was so weird. And I'm such a thing. I'm like, nigga, either you're lying, which is I hope. If he was lying, that shit is fucking weird. Or if the fact that he really thought I had HIV because I posted about AIDS awareness, it just says that you're so fucking ignorant. Like, I can't believe I gave you my pussy. Either way, horrible.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he was.
Okay, you would assume I had HIV too if I posted for AIDS awareness?
They could have asked.
No, I wouldn't assume.
I said, why wouldn't you ask?
I wouldn't assume that. No,
he said, why didn't you ask? He said,
because I think if you're at a point where you're conscious enough to post the awareness, then you will be conscious enough to tell me.
Believe it,
right?
I'm happy that you.
So I wouldn't believe that. But I mean, that he was kind of weird. That's kind of strange to me. Yeah. But I do understand like where the fear can come in when you don't know. Yeah. Right? And that's why we need to slow the fuck down sometimes because we be too eager to fuck on somebody and don't fucking know.
But then talking about like you got sick and you had to go, like that's kind of extreme.
No, that's in your head. Dragging. Your head telling you that.
That's like
no, he didn't say he got sick. He said he had to go back home and get tested because he was scared. Okay. No, he was just saying like he was scared. He said his head was all fucked up and he was worried. Like
but that should be something I get constipated.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Like this shit had me blown because I'm like, and then on top of it, I'm like, nigga, we used a condom. Like, what are you even like? Why?
Oh,
what
you
the fuck?
You just doing the most,
right? It was just way too much. But yeah, so dating here has been entertaining.
For real. How do you like, I don't know, because me personally, me dating here, I don't meet a lot of women from Atlanta. Yeah. I date, when I meet motherfuckers from other places. Are you meeting niggas from Atlanta or they from other places just living in Atlanta?
I've met some niggas from Atlanta, but I meet a lot of foreigners, yeah.
So, because they tell me, oh, Atlanta niggas weird, Atlanta niggas this, that, and third. I'm like, but every nigga that you talk to in Atlanta ain't from Atlanta.
A lot of niggas here are not.
No, but the ones that are from Atlanta niggas are weird. I love y'all, but Atlanta niggas are a little slow.
Weird. I think niggas that are
Atlanta niggas are very slow.
Slow. I want no nigga shoot.
I'm from the north. Listen, I don't want no smoke, but Atlanta nigga, I'm okay with that. I like a good slow country nigga. I do love a good slow nigga. So
would you say moving from up north? Because I feel I used to live up north, and like it was not it. For
Where
me.
at?
Like I used to live in Jersey.
Oh,
so
girl, yeah.
I was not a fan. I don't like New York. I don't like, but I'm a Southern girl. I'm from Atlanta. This is my city. So like I feel like it's a cultural difference wherever I go somewhere else, and it's like, damn, like y'all do that here. So like moving here, was it like a culture shock?
It was because they slow as fuck down here. I'm from the north. I feel like anybody from the north, they already know, bitch, we go. I'm on go nonstop. Say what you gotta say. Say that shit quick. Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
But down here, motherfuckers are really slow.
We take our time. With everything,
like, they take their time. They be explaining shit slow. Like I've been in people's face like, okay, come on.
Yeah. Get it out.
Yeah.
Get it out.
It's hard with dating too, because I feel like me personally, I don't feel like I could date a nigga from up north because I think Northerners are rude. Like I think Northerners are
especially
too
New York niggas. They scammy as fuck.
They're so aggressive, and it's like I don't like shit like that. So it's like
and they be aggressive and broke too. That's the worst.
Yeah,
niggas
like,
be loud as fuck at their mother house
and angry.
Yelling,
and it's just like
and
why
angry.
are you like
niggas
that?
be in their mother window. Hey, yo, shorty.
Yeah, and I'm like pipe down. Like so, I feel like me personally, I need a Southern nigga. Like I can't talk to no New York nigga. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk to nobody up north. Like I couldn't even live up north. It's just like the people there, the niggas there, everybody is so different.
It is.
But we are slow as fuck here. I'm not gonna lie. We are.
Yeah. No, it's definitely slow here.
It's slow as fuck here. Like
it's
like we take our time with everything.
Everything.
Fucking
thing. Oh my God.
And niggas be so nonchalant here. I feel like up north they're more like affirmative. Here it's like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna just do what I do, and you either like it or you don't.
With your listening to your single, right? As I'm listening to it, and the shit sound like a story. It sound like I'm listening to Housewife, and I'm like, does she mean this shit or is she just saying it?
So I was never a dancer, but I did say I used to dance on poles, but now all that changed. He want to put a bitch up, make me change my ways. We be fucking all night, wake him up to some head. I stay home, cooking clean while he go get that bread. Cause he a real nigga. I do whatever he say. My credit good. We can even put the house in my name.
Yeah.
Period. I meant that shit. Yeah. My credit good as fuck. One guy like.
Are you serious?
A bitch is financially stable. That shit feel good. Like
you hold a man down like that? Like you'll put like look.
No, I'm not gonna hold you down, but I can put the house in my name. I know he got that bag. He got the money. He probably got the money behind it. House
How you know when a man is the right man for that kind of stuff though?
You take your time, and you get to know that nigga. He gonna show you. I feel like it's little shit. Like a nigga say, you got groceries? Let me come get you. Let's go get some groceries. That right there, that's something that's just so
that turn you on?
Yeah, I love that shit. Niggas be thinking just giving money sometimes. I feel like it's kind of, it don't give that, it's not personal, Sometimes niggas just give money just to hear, but it's lit when that shit personal, like you need some groceries or I'm going to get my nails done back. He like, all right, let me pay for it. Or he tell you how to get your nails done. Seeing the money for it, shit like that.
I seen Wallow said that on a tweet or something. He was like, if you guys don't really know how to if you don't know what to do for a woman, take her grocery shopping.
For real?
Yeah, he was like, especially if she got kids, take her grocery shopping.
That shit lit.
Cause she gonna appreciate you for that more than a date. Like,
wrong guy.
But I know that because I do that kind of shit. That's the kind of shit, like, that's the cheat code for real.
I mean, like, for real, not just give me the money and say go get groceries, like, dead ass. Like, pick me up.
Like, let's go. We want to get it.
I like that shit.
I'm going to carry this shit in the house, help you put it up and all that, right? Yeah.
Please. Yeah. I just want, just.
I think we at a space now where we do more, we're not doing enough gestures. For people. You know what I mean?
It's not any courting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
like,
that shit kind of like a thing of the past. And I want to do that kind of shit, but it's like,
it gotta be genuine. Like, it's weird when niggas just kind of like it's routine. Like, niggas just doing what another nigga told them to do. Like, I really want a nigga like to really reap the benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Do shit because he really feel like, damn, like, I want to help this bitch. Like, I really like this bitch. Not just because this nigga told me this what to do to get the pussy.
Right. Yeah. No, but I mean, I get that because that's how I be feeling. I just feel like me naturally, just on a regular, right? My personality is to do for. Like, if I fuck with you and I like you and I got feelings for you or whatever, I want to see you excel. So I'm trying to figure out what your goal is, what you're trying to accomplish, and how we can make that happen. Because if I can help you accomplish that, then you'll show some appreciation for me. You know what I mean? I'd rather have that from a person than saying, oh, I bought you some shoes.
Right.
Or I bought you a bag, or I bought you this. Because you ain't going to remember that shit.
I hear what you're saying, but I will say, in defense of some niggas, I can see that it would be a lot harder to just do it like that because there's a lot of women who are super independent and make a lot of money on their own. So they may feel intimidated by offering, just grocery money. Some men don't know how to really...
But women don't want to be independent.
No.
Absolutely
no,
not.
But sometimes it just is what it is. Like,
right, you're forced into that position, but women don't naturally want to be independent.
No, come rescue me, daddy.
Right, so if you meet...
What camera?
That's your camera.
Daddy, please. Turn a hoe into a house. Please, daddy.
See, I'm a melt for that kind of shit. I'm like, listen.
Niggas are going to be like, we're her OnlyFans.
You can go to my website. It's eatmykandy.com for all my links. EATMAHKNDY.
Listen. Nah, that's me though. I'm the kind of nigga that be like, nah, I wanna save her. Like, you know what I mean? But it's you wanna be safe?
I wanna be safe.
For real.
Niggas be liking that
Save me from this life of poverty. I'm tired of working hard.
Your ass ain't in no fucking poverty.
First of all,
what she talking about?
You don't even know my struggles. You don't even know
ain't in no poverty. You came in with a nice designer bag and a watch and all that. She looking good.
Let me tell
you. She fine as fuck. She talking about some shit.
Not a watch.
Poverty.
I got my Apple Watch, and I started to put on my little cute watch, but I put on my Apple Watch because I don't be trusting niggas, and when I be going to places that I don't know.
You thought I was gonna rob you?
I don't know. Not about robbing. I just put on my Apple Watch so somebody got my location. No, that's what it's about. My Apple Watch is for safety. Okay. This is safety, honey.
Okay, my bad. You can do that with your
Yes.
phone too, though. But okay.
No, but motherfuckers be quick to take your phone. They don't be
will
thinking
take your
about that
phone.
watch. Motherfuckers snatch your phone ASAP.
That's the first thing they go.
That's the
for.
first fucking thing. They
I
want
thought
that
niggas
purse.
go
they
for the
want your
watch
phone.
first.
No,
Give
they're
me your
going
watch,
for the
bro.
phone.
No, if it was some flashy shit,
They're
they
not,
don't-
and she has her covered, so
It's
they're not
right.
even thinking about
purposeful.
A watch.
Yeah.
They'd like, oh, where's her
Oh, you
phone
right,
at?
because I ain't even noticed you
You
had
didn't
one
even
on.
notice it.
I seen
I
that.
pulled that
See,
one
you
back.
I
need to
seen
pay
that one.
attention.
Oh,
I noticed
you
the
was a
watch the whole
finesse.
time.
Okay.
I'm not a finesse. I'm just trying not to get kidnapped.
I
You
noticed
motherfucker-
the watch because
listen.
I noticed you kept.
You too
like,
dominant
picking
to
it
get
up.
kidnapped,
But
like-
that's smart though. That's
She
smart.
gonna have
as
the
fuck.
kidnappers and that motherfucker on their ass, like, just drop it on my face, baby. Like, nah, I'm
So
good.
have you experienced any like weird shit, like stalkers?
Yeah.
Like anybody
Yeah.
try to do no weird shit with you?
Yeah. You know, it's to the point that now I really don't go out as often as I used to anymore. And if I do, I make sure that I'm with like a certain crowd. I'm always making sure that somebody has my location. I do drivers. I don't even like to drive anymore, really. So I'm super cautious because a lot of weird stuff has happened. But most of the weird stuff is really on social media. Like people are weird on social media and they'll send you threats. Like I've had somebody sending me my personal address, like just letting me know that they know where I live.
That's crazy.
Yeah, weird as fuck.
That would.
How do you deal with that?
I just deal with it.
You like,
You know, I
if
make
somebody
police
send me my
reports.
address and I see
Yeah.
that shit,
Yeah. Oh no, I make police reports and I carry on about my day. Everything's documented and that's it. I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep over that shit. Like
But you have to though. I feel like police don't do shit until it's too late. Like
you're right, but long as it's documented, let a friend know what's going on. I have great communication with certain
always
friends.
share
that
your
know.
location.
Yeah, I have specific friends that know every single thing, my every fucking move. Like, you know, they know what's going on in my
Yeah,
life.
always
So.
share. I tell my homegirls and my female friends that like, man, just share your location. I'm not gonna pop
Yeah.
up. I don't care who you fucking, but I just need to know. Like, if we can't reach you,
Right,
somebody
real
need to
shit,
know where
what's
you at.
going on.
Right.
Yeah,
Nah,
even where you
I'm
live
with-
at.
I'm
I
with
feel like
that.
being in this industry, like you need to really be safe. Like if you're gonna be in this type of socialite industry, like take that shit serious. Down to where I live at, it's fucking 24-hour security and 24-hour concierge there, like cameras everywhere.
Yeah. My favorite model, believe it or not, my favorite model used to be Mercedes Moore, and you know.
Oh, rest in peace.
You know,
Yeah,
the shit that happened to her fucked me up because I'm
sad
just
as
like,
fuck.
damn, like, you don't imagine that kind of shit happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
what
Where
happened?
well, she was murdered, and
Yeah.
you know,
By a fan,
allegedly by a
too.
fan. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it was, you know, at her home, in her house.
See, shit like that scares me. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's why I don't like posting flyers. I don't like, because people out here, especially if you're a sex symbol
Yeah.
or like you work in that industry, they take that as, oh, like she will do whatever.
You're not a human.
Yeah.
You're not a
like,
person.
I've had people slash my tires outside the club type shit. And it's just like stuff
That's
like that
crazy
scares
as
me. Because,
fuck.
My
like,
bad, man.
if
Yeah.
you willing to do that, I don't even know you. To this day, I don't know who it was.
That's wild.
That's spooky as a motherfucker.
It's scary. And then, like, ever since
Listen.
then, it's like you don't post your location. You keep
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, I post shit now
personal,
when I
personal.
leave. I never
Yeah.
post now when I'm there anymore.
Listen,
Literally.
Yeah.
If anybody watching take anything from this interview, I want y'all to take this. Instagram is offering verification badges. Do not buy them verification badges, because the verification badge is going to put your government name on your profile. Your government name on Google is attached to your most recent address. So if a person knows your first and your last name, because you've been going by such and such for so long, and they know your government, they can Google you. If they Google you, they can find out where you live. They find out where you live, all your backgrounds and your photos, the neighborhood you in, or whatever the case may be, they're going to draw the correlation between the two. They're going to find you.
Well, that's why you have to live somewhere secure where you know.
Be
you don't have to
careful
really
with that
worry
kind
about
of shit,
stuff
yo.
like that.
Shouldn't even be
But
buying that shit 'cause
also,
you're
let's-
corny as fuck.
Be careful with that shit.
Yes, that is cool. But let's also acknowledge that you do not have to actually put your government name. A lot of people do not realize that. It does not have to be your full government name.
For the badge, the new one that
Nope,
they
you do
releasing?
not. No, I promise you, because you can literally put a middle name. You can put a middle name and your initial. You do not have to put your full name, which a lot of you people are just, you're welcome. You're fucking dumb.
That's a gem.
That's the dumbest
That's
shit
a
I
gem.
see. And I go to somebody's fucking profile and it literally says their whole name.
It
It's just
say
like, ew.
on the top it say freak nasty ass hoe.
Right.
And then at the
Jamal
bottom it's
Wilkins.
yeah, there it is right there. Oh, that's
Right.
what that's your
Fuck
name?
outta
You gotta be
here.
careful though.
Yeah.
Even with Cash App, like people can find out your shit through Cash App. Like
I didn't know that. I don't use Cash App no more though, but yeah.
they can literally find your information. It's so easy. Like,
You know, I've come to that conclusion that it's going to be a way that if somebody wanted to find me, they're going to. Motherfuckers are weird, but again, it goes back to how you live and how you protect yourself.
Yeah.
Again, I live in a very secure building. There's cameras everywhere. There's concierge. You can't even get to my fucking floor without a key fob. So I think just those type of precautions you just have to take just to get. This is the life.
yeah.
This is the fucking life.
Right.
It is what it is.
You
You can't be scared. I'm not going to fucking hide from none of you weirdos.
Be
But
blicked
I will
up.
protect. Believe it. Listen, and I'm
Calling my
licensed to
niggas.
carry.
Let's
I'm not
go.
Just, I'm not just ghetto out here carrying a gun. I go to the range. I practice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself.
You
I
like
have
to shoot?
cameras everywhere. I don't like to shoot.
You don't like to do it?
I'm not a fan of shooting. I'm not a fan of violence. None of that shit. But you know, I'll protect myself.
But if I got
have
to, if I gotta
Right.
light one of you niggas ass on
If I
fire,
got to.
hey, listen,
boom, 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 boom. If I got to.
listen.
No, I really rather have a
Hey.
big, strong man, you know, to keep
Ooh.
me safe. You know, I want a nigga to smack these niggas out my way. Like I want
She
a nigga
been in
when
here
I'm
flirting
walking
with me
through,
all
he
night,
like,
y'all. She can just keep flirting with me. I'm
This
trying to
nigga.
tell her calm down. Listen,
Speaking
calm
of
down.
that,
calm down.
let's go back to an old topic. So like we've had a subject at one point of how would you feel if you're on a date, right? And some nigga comes up, he's like, slaps your ass, like, yeah, bitch. And you're on your first date and your nigga, what do you expect him to do?
Wait, first of all, why would some nigga just smack my
But
ass?
just
You got a fat
but-
ass.
yeah, niggas do that.
That is not a fucking reason.
Niggas do
you know
that.
what? Honestly,
In the club, niggas don't grab your ass?
no. You know what? Let me tell you. Back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. I used to probably be okay with that shit. You know, you in the club with niggas that you know is a fucking school friend or a friend of a fucking friend. You know that weird shit. But I'm a grown ass fucking woman. If I walk past you, I don't give off vibes to smack my ass. I'm
Right.
grown as fuck.
So you
Right.
gonna jab a nigga. You gonna turn around and jab his ass.
I wouldn't even want to hit. I'm gonna get security on your ignorant ass because
Mm.
you obviously fucking drunk and you need to be outside of this
Right.
establishment. But I kind of would want the nigga I'm with to be like, you know,
Step
like,
up.
what the fuck? Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want him to be all extra and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I hate a nigga to do too much.
But is that a man's responsibility, like, immediately when he starts dealing with you? Like, if it's
You
our
know,
first date, is
it's
that
not
my
about it being
responsibility?
his responsibility. I think any man that's a protector, he just wouldn't allow no shit
Naturally,
like
right?
that. Yeah,
Naturally,
naturally,
right.
he'll be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
Right,
it's not
right.
about protecting her. It's about you being a fucking man and not allowing another man to fucking take advantage of somebody.
Right.
If it was a little kid or if it was a fucking gay boy, I would think that he would be like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Obviously, seeing that somebody is in distress and uncomfortable, a real man would say, like, what the fuck?
I agree. But is that gonna help me at the end of the night?
Listen, stop it. If you're
I'm just saying, like,
if
you could be like, all right, it
your
was nice to meet you. Good night.
Believe
like,
it, what? Just because you fucking
nigga shit swole up and closed. Like, I defended you tonight. And you just
First
like,
of all, the night went in like that because you'll be in the hospital. I'm not gonna let.
but I
nigga
might not
just-
go to the hospital for getting a
My
black
nigga,
eye.
I promise you not walking from no fucking table with me with your eye like
If
that.
a
We're
nigga
going
hit
to the
me
hospital.
and I defended you, like, we were like, look, we going home. My shit swole, but
Nah,
you know,
we're gonna go to the hospital.
I'm
and get
trying
you
to come
some care.
upstairs though. Fuck the hospital. I'm trying to come
No.
upstairs.
No, baby, you not coming upstairs. I definitely don't want. That's fucking crazy. Let
I
me tell
can't
you.
come upstairs.
Let
My
me tell you.
shit swole
No,
closed.
honestly, and I hope as a grown ass man, you do not think that that's
Kandy.
realistic because I
So
will
that's
literally.
what exactly. That's what
Candy,
was
I'm
coming
coming
from.
upstairs.
No, see, and that's the shit that'd be like, no, like
My
ew.
shit like this. It's like this. I can't see you. What you mean I can't come upstairs? I just risked
And
my
we
life for
definitely-
you.
You definitely not coming upstairs with no fucking swollen ass.
I risked
eye.
my life for you.
Yeah.
I
but
just
as
I sent you
said.
the video last week where the dude was defending the girl in the club. He got shot 6 times. Defending a woman he didn't even know.
Yeah.
You gonna give me some ass?
No, I'm not. Thank you for being a good Samaritan. What the fuck? I don't owe you shit. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas thinking a bitch owe you shit because you did something that was polite?
Cause if I don't do nothing, y'all
Okay,
gonna be
but
like,
what if-
how these niggas let
What if
that
I was your
happen?
mama?
done
Would you
started
not
some
be mad
shit
if I was
now.
your
Niggas
fucking
ain't gonna
mother?
defend my mama. My job to defend my mama. These niggas ain't gonna defend my mama. Ain't nobody about to go out there and be like, I'm
no,
gonna die
no,
for this
no,
nigga
no,
mama.
No. That's not true. Because especially in the streets, niggas respect most niggas respect old people,
Man,
women,
they
and
do.
children.
niggas snatch my mama purse, bro.
Oh,
like
women.
y'all crazy. I seen it. I mean, I ain't see it, but I was told.
But if there was people around,
How would you feel knowing that there was people around and somebody just smacked your mama ass?
Whose responsibility is it to do
It's
something?
not about it being somebody's
Anybody. I would
responsibility,
do
right?
something.
It's just like a good Samaritan. Like, what
Nah,
the fuck?
people ain't
Okay,
doing
let's
that.
say, for instance, like that Suki situation. We just gonna tap on her a
and you
little
saw
bit
them
and keep
niggas
on
sat
going
there and
from
watched it.
But did you not feel uncomfortable seeing them, watching them niggas just watch it? Like, seriously, as a man, did it make you feel
But
uncomfortable?
yeah, but also is a nigga looking at it like, am I gonna risk my life? I don't know their relationship. You don't know if they fucked before. You don't know if they exes and they going through some shit.
No, you're right, but you can read the room.
I can. If
Listen,
me and you
let's
go
be
out,
for real. You
if
can
me
read
and
the
you-
room.
Right, but if me and you go out tonight, right, and we go to a spot, and then a nigga come in the spot and he look at you like, there she go right there. And he come up to you. I don't know if that's your nigga, your ex nigga, your baby father,
Well, ask the question.
your former husband. But if when the shit kick off, I gotta defend you.
Okay, so exactly. That's what
Right,
we were
but then
talking
you
about.
might fuck around and be like, ain't nobody tell you to defend me. That's my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
That's my nigga. Like,
You know, we're talking about what if. I don't even like to go down that imaginary
I'm
road.
just saying.
Let's not even do it.
So I could be risking my life
No,
for
let's
you.
talk facts. I don't care about the what ifs.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it's not even fun.
All right, listen. My thing is, all I'm saying is, I believe in protecting women. But the issue I've ran into with protecting women is women go back to the same nigga they needed protection from.
That is true. As
You know,
well.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
That is true. A lot of the niggas that get locked up.
I hope
get
you
bonded
haven't.
out by
I don't. Let me
the
tell you,
bitch.
I've never been a battered woman. I've never been abused. I've never been that type of bitch. I don't know. I feel bad for women that deal with that. And I do acknowledge how blessed I am that I haven't come across any situations like that. Well, I did. I had one guy that was crazy and I cut him off immediately, but it sucks. And I'm just grateful that I don't know much about that.
Do you have siblings,
Yeah.
brothers?
I have an older brother.
And you
and
know,
two
like, if I
sisters.
tell my brother this kind of shit, he
My
won't
brother's
wanna,
not that type of man.
but he won't want to defend you if you was in a
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying. And that kind, if you're in a position of distress, and I love you like that,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
whether I'm
my
your brother,
and
your
my
friend, your
father,
whatever,
they
yeah.
flew down to move me out of that nigga.
Yo, you got to
my
get out of that
ex-house.
dynamic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the men in your life will risk their life to protect you.
Yeah, of course.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
But then, you know, you fuck around and do that, and then the woman go back to the same nigga,
Yeah.
and you're like, what? You
That
back
is
with you
common.
back with
Yeah,
the
it is
same
very
nigga
common.
that shot me in the knee?
Yeah,
Like
but you
what?
know, if you know the type of person that you're dealing with, then maybe you should just you mind your business then. But the scenario came upon you saying being on a date with someone that you just met, so that's why I don't like to go down to what ifs. You ask a specific.
Well, yeah. I mean, I
question.
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
In that scenario, though, I do feel like a man should protect a woman, whether he's hers or not, or whether
Right.
she's his
Yeah,
or
it's
not.
not
But
about who she is. It's about you being a man, and
Yeah.
you know, as a man, you know, I feel like a man
But that shit better give
would
me some
just
brownie
feel
points.
like, you know, of course it would, but because you're a man, but it shouldn't even be about you getting brownie points. It should be you as a man knowing that you are a fucking man and you're not gonna tolerate no shit like this.
right. But in the moment, I'm saying I'm not doing it to get brownie. I'm not gonna risk my life for brownie points.
Right.
But if I do it, like show me some type of appreciation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
damn, nigga, you was about to die for me, nigga. Because literally, the world we live in today, you can die for anything over little shit.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
but
show
you
me
also
some
can
type
die
of
tripping
appreciation,
over a
like-
rock. Okay, like you know, so
Uh,
let's.
If I trip over a rock for you, then show me appreciation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. Let me ask you this though. So, I have this thing in my mind. You might could tell me I'm wrong. I feel like you're gonna tell me I'm wrong because you're just so stern about your opinion. Does all pussy cost or not?
No,
It doesn't. So there is free pussy out here.
there's a lot of free pussy.
Is it quality?
Yes.
It's free quality pussy. out
Let me
here.
tell you. Let me tell you when you got to start questioning quality. Free pussy is not. I don't think you should worry about the quality because sometimes a woman is just okay with who she is and she's okay with fucking. I give out free pussy. You know, if I like you,
You
I
give
don't-
out free pussy?
Of course I do. I'm not out here with a fucking price list. You know,
Right.
passing out a price
I ain't
list
saying a
to
price
niggas.
list, but a nigga, it's a bartering system. Like nigga, look, if this shit
If
happen,
I like you, we're having a good time. I
you
feel
better
like
spin the
fucking
block,
you.
my boy.
I'm giving free pussy.
Right, free pussy is fine. I feel like the problem comes in when a bitch is telling you $100.
Well, that's
That's
too
when you
low.
need
Cheap pussy.
That's too low.
Cheap pussy.
That's too low.
Cheap
That's-
pussy is what you need to
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about.
That's too low.
what you need to worry about. I don't think the concern should be free pussy. I do think that everybody should.
$100.
I feel like every man should experience some paid pussy though, because paid pussy hit different. When you feel like you pay for a bitch, it's kind of like you just.
It's a thing, yo, where it's like it's kind of like psychological in a sense. Like yeah, they are free women.
You
Like,
know,
you go,
it feels
but
good.
it's just like,
bitch, I
damn,
afforded
like,
this.
I can.
I can
You see what I'm
afford this
saying?
bitch.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
niggas
that
with
nigga.
ego
Like I
boost.
can do that.
Yeah.
I have it to do,
Mhm.
and that's what I think. You know what I mean? Whereas that, but I mean, I also feel like women that are in that type of profession, that type of field or whatnot, they just move with a sense of discretion. They move with a sense of respect that the free women don't move with. The free women are like, no, nigga, I called you once, you ain't answer on the first ring. I'm popping up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And you like, dog, why that bitch so crazy
Them
over
be the
you, my
crazy
boy?
ones.
Because
Yeah.
you fucked her
Those
for free.
do be the crazy ones.
You know what I
But
mean?
you know
She
what?
in her
I feel like,
feelings.
but I feel like a lot of guys, you can help yourself if you make it clear that it's not a relationship. Stop fucking these bitches raw. For one, I think a lot of these guys be fucking free pussy raw, be laid up, taking the kids to the park and shit.
Talk to him.
And that's where the bitch
Preach
gets
it.
crazy. She gets delusional. Bitches like that, if bitch is fucking you for free and raw, you know she fucking crazy. Like, that's
insane.
every sign of fucking crazy.
Yeah, she
like,
in her feelings for
you
real.
ain't even go to dinner. You just pulled
For
up.
real. You her
Like,
boyfriend
legit.
to her?
Yeah, like she slid
Nigga,
in
you
your
mine.
DM or you slid in her DM or some shit like that. Or y'all met on Tinder and you pulled up. You done said hi to little man. You ain't bring no food. Like, dead ass.
they
You just
love
brought
that.
liquor.
Like, if it's a woman with a kid and you show,
Especially
like,
if she got a
attention
kid.
to your
Yeah,
kid,
you my nigga now. So
they-
yeah.
listen.
That's how y'all be getting them crazy
My
bitches.
friends with kids and shit, and a nigga
They
coming
get
in,
attached.
they get attached so
Attached
fast. I'm
bitch-
like, girl,
Man.
Boy, I'm the Capri
They
Sun
like, he
king.
Man.
bought my kid a
You hear me?
toy from
Girl,
the
hello.
store.
I had a friend
I'm
that had
buying
7
Capri
kids.
Suns.
And this bitch was just hooked on dick. This
Oh
bitch
my
was telling me she had
God.
7 kids. No shade to her. She's a very nice young lady. She's from Atlanta. God, if this interview gets to her, I want her to know that I'm not shading you, bitch, but it is what it is. This bitch, she might have 9 by now, but she made it very clear that she just like dick. Like, she get this raw dick and niggas come and she don't believe in abortions. And I'm just, no, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
No,
Not
that's
doing
that's
it.
real though. Like, especially because I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of, like, going back to like the topic of a hoe to a housewife, I feel like a lot of quote unquote hoes come from people that want relationships and they want stability, but it's hard because of past
So
trauma.
they just fucking it.
Like,
yeah.
so they do a lot of fucking. So when they have kids and there's a nigga that's giving them that family type
Right. This
image,
mine,
it's like, oh yeah, this my nigga.
I like
I'm
hoes.
attached.
I love a good hoe. I like hoe shit. Do hoe shit for me.
I
Do
love
hoe.
hoes,
Let me
too.
tell me your hoe stories, cause that should turn me on. I'm
Period.
like,
I
ooh.
love a good whole story.
Oh, you used to do what?
Yes.
Man,
I love a
I
whole
got
story.
you now. Let's go.
Okay, especially knowing like, bitch, okay, you part like
You mine now?
You know that shit lit, especially when a bitch cool. Like, it ain't even about just, you know, it's just like,
That's
damn,
what I'm
don't worry about
saying.
the other dicks.
Right,
Like, just
I'm not
worry
tripping
about
off them
you
niggas.
know,
I'm like, I want to
bitch
know that shit. Like, you
experience
did
and
what?
shit. Like,
You
that
went to
shit-
what country and did what?
Period.
Like, talk to me.
Yeah. Tell me about it, baby.
Yeah, I love it. Talk to me.
What part
'cause-
did you like?
Hey,
That
show me
shit
what you
lit.
learned.
What
Show
you
me what you
did?
learned. I
Okay,
mean.
let me show you, daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Okay.
I'm just saying we ain't
I
that
get
different.
excited
I'm
when
just
I show a
telling you.
nigga some shit.
I'm trying to tell you that's the kind of shit I'm into. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, niggas be boring as fuck. You don't want no help. Boy,
Yeah,
shut
nigga
up.
be
Like,
insecure.
Get you an
That's what it be.
experience, bitch.
No,
That's all I want.
Niggas are secretive though. They be like, I don't want no hoe, and then they really be like admiring that.
And they be
Love the
cheating
hoe.
on they
like
bitch.
you be
These
cheating,
We
niggas
love
be
the
cheating
hoe.
on they bitch with
but then you want to
hoes.
keep her on the side, like nigga, you know you
Right.
like a fucking freak
Niggas
ass
be cheating
bitch.
on they
I
bitch with
love
hoes.
it. I love a good hoe.
I never
Don't
kiss
come
and
to-
tell, but these niggas be fucking.
Don't come to me with
cheating.
that good girl shit. Don't come to me with that. Oh, you're the first man I've ever been with. Like, bitch, I don't want it.
You gotta be a good girl.
don't
in
want it.
public,
You don't know what to
and
do
then-
with it.
No, I like to play like a
You
good
don't know what
girl.
you do
I
with
be
it.
the good girl in public, and then when they
Oh yeah,
meet
definitely
me,
a
I
good
be
girl in
like,
public. I'm a lady.
Oh, listen,
I'm definitely
you a lady, but you got see, like if I'm pursuing you, right, and I'm like, let me do my research on her and find out. I'm turned on. I'm turned on because I'm like, listen, she into some wild shit. She not no fucking newbie. She got some experience. Cause that's me. I've even since like I lost my virginity at 15, and then as I got older, whatnot, the women that I would experience were older. And the older women would teach me shit, and I like that. Like I gravitated towards that because I felt like, who better?
Lucky you, because if we fucked older niggas, it was weird.
That's all y'all wanted.
No.
I couldn't get no girls my age. I had to get older women.
You know, in high school, but once
The
you
girls
got out
my
of
age
high
wanted the
school,
nigga that
like,
had a car
it's-
and worked at Foot Locker with the referee shirt.
Yeah, nigga.
They ain't
you a
want
high
me.
school nigga with the job.
They
yeah,
like,
that's
he got a
weird,
job in the car. He got a Caprice. I don't want you, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No, but I
damn, bitch,
promise you,
love
being at the age for a woman between that 18 and 23, you can't be dating older niggas. Like, it's weird. Like, you know, I feel like even my friends, like, we would try to fuck with older niggas, but somebody would always be like, "Yo, bitch,
For
that's
real?
such and such father." I legit.
Well, father is old.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you 21 and he 29. You 22, he 30.
Okay.
He like that.
That's still weird.
Is it? I thought that was the norm for y'all.
It was, but it got weird real quick. Cause I think maybe
This
my
one-
mind.
Said she like I'm 40.
I didn't say I
Right
like
now?
him 40. I did not say
Oh,
that.
back
First
then.
of all, y'all
She
finna give
put
me
the
tight up
full
in this
zero
bitch.
on that
Back
Y'all
then.
motherfucker.
lying.
Like
I
them
don't.
40?
I don't. I said the highest I've ever talked to was 40.
What age were you?
I was young. Don't get me wrong. I was
She's
young.
still young.
But I'll explain.
What was young?
I was like 19, 20.
He said yesterday.
But I'll explain. I'm gonna tell you a little bit after the show. Like
I
why.
can't be mad at you though. I
But
wonder about with him. It makes me wonder
It's
like
weird. And
him.
he was
It's
a
creepy.
married man.
It's
He had
creepy,
kids.
right?
But now that I'm getting older, I still talk to older, but not that old. Like I still talk to late 20s, early
Yeah.
30s.
But why y'all like that
But
so much?
I like it because one, I have daddy issues. So mine stems from I like security.
I have no daddy
I
around
like-
when I was growing up.
Period.
That's why I'm riding on
But
good
like
stuff.
not using that as an excuse, but like I've never had like a manly figure in my life for
Yeah.
real. So I be looking for that like that
A
type of
daddy.
love.
Nah, it is sexy.
It's like
yeah.
so it's just kind of like I like the security of a grown man. Like niggas my age, I'm 23. So like niggas my age are childish. They don't grow up for real until they're late
Yeah, no,
20s, early
agreed.
30s.
Yeah.
I can't do
Being
childish.
at 23, I could never fuck a 23-year-old. Like it was weird.
It's
It
so
turn you off
weird.
looking at a nigga
Because they're
23.
childish.
Niggas
Like
be musty. They don't even know how to take care of
Yeah.
themselves. Like they really don't. Socks be dirty. Niggas be dumb and doofy.
she said 23, not
like
fucking.
they be,
Just
they-
checking.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
just-
just they're uncomfortable. They don't know who they
Yeah.
are yet. So it's not the shade the young boys, but they don't know who they are yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's
so
a fact.
It's weird for them.
So yeah, it's just like I look for that. Like I like you don't gotta have all your shit together because I
Yeah.
don't have all my shit together. But like want more for yourself. Like I feel like a lot of niggas my age still are like glorifying the streets and like
Because they
trying
don't
to
know
do,
better, babe.
Yeah, and that's fine, but
Yeah.
you do that on your own time. Don't bring it into my life because I went through my phase of my recklessness, my whatever. I did that early. Like I don't
Yeah.
want that chaos in my life no more. So that's why I don't talk to young niggas for real. But like if a young nigga come around and he wanna, I'm not against it.
I ain't gonna lie, because I be fucking young niggas now. Now that
What?
I'm like an adult, yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I want to hear this. Say what now? How young? Talk to me. What they,
No.
23, 24? What they,
21.
21?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What a 21-year-old going to do with that?
He do.
They be fun though.
Yeah. And he a rapper and shit, so it be kind of lit. Like, it really be like the lifestyle. Like, he be flying in and out of town and shit. Like, the link-ups be so lit. Like, that shit be lit. Yeah.
You a fetish to him. Listen. Wait a minute.
But no, that be true
Yeah.
too. Because a lot of people once they get like to a certain age, they like the thrill of like
yeah, it's
the
like it's
younger
fun.
niggas.
Like that
like,
should
it
be so
fun.
lit. Like I like that shit. Like that, and I tell them like, nah, we not coming to my place. Like that should just be lit. Like the link ups, like go here, check in, type.
Because a
shit.
nigga 21, you really can boss him around. Don't matter about it. What
You
type
know
of
what?
money he
I
got.
do, and that's what's
You can tell him
also
what to do.
fun because I boss him, but he boss me. I let him like, and I ain't gonna lie, like he the type of I'll tell him get some drugs. I want some drugs. He be drugging me and shit. Like I love it.
He be drugging you. He be drugging you. Wait,
Not drugging me.
oh,
Not like,
baby. I'm like, whoa.
No, but it's just fun. It's that little nigga that you can have fun with.
yeah.
Like,
No, definitely.
What's your type?
I ain't got no type, child.
You ain't got no type?
I would say.
Fine.
She
niggas.
don't have a type. That's what she said.
The nervous cereal in my business.
Siri
Who the
said
fuck alerted this
what? What you
bitch?
say, motherfucker?
That shit just sexy.
Siri said, say that one more time.
Like, that bitch like, bitch, you lying. All right.
You're lying.
I like
ass.
niggas with money, y'all.
Ooh, okay. Come on now. This is an honest platform right
I
here,
like
man.
financially
Stability is stable.
I like
okay.
a financially stable man. I think that
Niggas
is
with
very
money.
attractive. So that's the top of my list. But from there, it's a lot more that I would want from a man. But that is at the top of the list.
Do you have like a physical type?
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you this
I
before
do.
you answer.
I do.
The reason I ask you that because women that are built like you tend to like really thin,
No, I don't like
skinny
skinny
niggas.
niggas.
You don't?
Nah, I don't
What
like.
kind of
I
nigga
mean,
you
but I like. I've been known to fuck a skinny nigga or two, but I am comfortable with all sizes. I think more so, I just prefer someone that's healthy. I think if it's unattractively unhealthy, overweight, then that's bad. And even under skinny can be unattractive as well. So I don't get confused thinking that just because you're fat, you're not healthy. But I am literally attracted to healthy, successful men. So if you're a little chubby, I'm okay with that if you're healthy. And when I say healthy, like I mean healthy. I take health like really serious. I'm looking at nails. I'm looking at teeth. I'm looking at your fucking boo boos. I'm looking at every fucking thing. I'm looking I'm looking at boo boos. I pay attention to boo boos.
What's a healthy boo boo? What the fuck?
No,
I don't even. I'm just asking because I really don't know what a healthy one is.
You know what? Random boo boos I don't like. Like you got it looks like a big ass bite of something on your leg, like.
Oh, you mean
we're
boo?
talking about.
I thought you meant like you was looking at a nigga turd.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I'm like, she looking at a
I was
nigga shit
confused
in
for
the
a
toilet?
second. I thought
Wait, did you guys think that? That's
Yeah, we thought you was
I
talking
thought you
about
meant
shit.
like
That's
you
what
was
we
looking in the toilet. Like, let me see it, nigga. Get up.
No, I mean like
Get your ass up,
stars.
nigga.
You
Like,
see, all of us got quiet. We
That's
like,
what I
she
was
looking
like,
at
she
niggas'
looking at a
boob.
nigga
I'm not
shit.
checking shit. No, that's
soft
crazy.
stool. Like, yeah, okay.
Got a fucking
Well,
chart.
shit does matter. I will if I'm in the house with a nigga every day and I notice that he's not shitting every day. That is something that's the number one sign that of unhealth. Like you should be shitting.
I used to think women didn't shit. When I
No.
was young, I'm like, girls don't take poops.
I think you should not go more than 2 days without taking a shit. You know, I want to see a man that's brushing his teeth, shit like that. You know, that's important to me. You know,
I shit
having
daily.
financial stability, but then hygiene right up under that shit is just so fucking sexy. Like, a lot of niggas be thinking just getting their nails done is it. Like, I don't want to see you with that clear ass polish, nigga. Go get your nails buffed. Stop putting on that fucking acrylic type shit. Like, a lot of niggas, they just be doing shit because they think they supposed to do shit. Check. But niggas do shit.
My
because
shit look fine. Don't do that. Is it wrong?
You okay?
Hey, we gonna crop this out because she just made me insecure about myself.
No, you're okay. The
Right.
boo boos.
Listen, them shits from when I was a kid.
Let me
like,
see what the boo boos looking like.
that when I was a kid.
No,
you know,
real
but
shit. I feel like
yeah.
boo boos, like a lot of boo boos. Like you got a lot of fucking marks and shit. Like it gives me kind of like I don't know what's
Like
something
you shooting
biting
up
on
or
you
some
in your
shit?
sleep,
Yeah.
shooting up. I think
Yeah.
about stuff like that. I really do.
I
I
think
don't.
about that too.
I don't like a man with a lot of scars.
Yeah.
Like. You know, a bunch of bullet wounds. It gives too much. Like that's too dangerous, baby. Like
Yeah, I don't like a woman with a lot of wounds either because that shit throw me off. I'm
A
like,
lot
bitch,
of
what's wrong
wounds
with you?
really
Like,
says
fighting.
trauma.
Like,
You know
what you been through
right?
and
I
why?
understand that some things, I understand some people have health issues and they deserve love too, but I'm just saying preferably for me, I don't like a man with a lot of health issues. I can't. I feel like I'm healthy. I know what I bring to the table and I just really want a man that can match that. And I know a lot of men think, oh, she just want money is financially, but no, I really want to be with a healthy man who's confident. His mind is right because I feel like I'm good. Like I'm really going to bring all of that to a relationship as well. So I don't.
You're all jokes aside, you're a very beautiful woman, right?
Thank you.
Are you at a place in life where you want love, or do you just like, you know what, I'm good where I'm at and I'm just have a good time while I can? Like,
No, I want to bae.
are you able to feel like, well, not able to, because I'm sure you can, but would you want to put down everything you're doing to be in love and flourish that? Music, OnlyFans.
Why would I have to?
All that. Well, if you fuck with me, you don't. But a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas like, nah, I love you, but you can't do this, you can't do that. And I ask you that because I see women all the time give up on their goals and their dreams to accommodate a man's feelings.
So I feel like if I met a man who was really successful and financially secure, and he said, I don't want you to do OnlyFans anymore, then, maybe, okay, because, he's secure. But I think also we will have that conversation, and I will be honest with him and let him know, well, okay, I make this type of money on OnlyFans, so how do we make sure that I'm still secure and financially stable? If this is what you want me to stop doing, how can you make sure that I'm not just going to struggle?
Yeah, I don't feel like you should stop anyway.
Right, you don't. But I mean, if a man did say that,
because what if that nigga leave?
You're right, and that's why I would have that conversation with him. Like, listen, I think it's all about having that communication with somebody. He will understand why I'm not gonna stop, or maybe he would help me with certain content. Maybe we can come to an understanding. Maybe he wants me to delete certain content, and maybe moving forward, certain content will only be like this or whatever it is. But I think it's all about communication, but I'm definitely not just gonna be out here like, oh, this nigga told me to stop doing this and I'm stopping.
So it's
like,
a wrap, right?
Yeah, like, no, that's crazy. You're not just gonna fucking tell me because I really enjoy it. Like OnlyFans, like, yeah, that's my job. I make money, but I fucking have fun on
Yeah,
that shit.
fun
Like
with
I
that shit.
love that shit. You know, I love taking pictures. I love me. I fucking love what I look like.
We do too.
I love
Listen, yeah.
like I love taking
So
fucking
do
pictures.
I,
You know,
yeah.
and that's why I got into it. Even with my clothing store, I got my clothing store because I love taking pictures. And I told myself, well, I met somebody that was just like, you got all these followers. You should be selling something. And I was just
That's true,
like,
though.
you know, real shit. And I was like, you right. Like, what the fuck? I could take pictures wearing my own shit. Fashion Nova wouldn't fucking hire me. Fuck y'all. You know, so
Talk your shit.
I made
Talk
my
your
own.
shit.
I started my own fucking store and I model my shit.
You too
I'm-
curvy for
you
them
know,
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Sometimes I let some of my friends model. I'll hire other models, but I'm the main fucking model for my store because I want to take fucking
Why
pictures.
the fuck
bitch.
not?
Okay, and I take good pictures, right?
The best. You hear me? The best. Listen.
You know, so
Nah, I mean, I agree with you 100%. I have zero problems with that. But I see men be so intimidated and insecure
Yeah.
about women in that type of environment
Yeah.
because it's like, yo,
some men,
she's
like, I don't want
attracting too
nobody
many men
seeing,
that are doing
yeah.
better than me.
Yeah.
And you can go, if I'm an engineer and you go get a nigga that's an athlete, you might leave me or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's an insecurity for a lot of men.
It is.
You know what I mean? So
But that's what sucks because I feel like my nigga, if I'm fucking with you and like we vibing like that, you being fucking insecure about another nigga is just it's fucking shit up
Corny.
because it's making me want to be turned off. Like I hate to see my nigga not being a man. Like I want my man to be a fucking man. I want at all times this nigga to be. I ain't worried about no fucking other nigga. Like I want my nigga to be like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck where she at. Not I don't give a fuck where she at, but I want him to be like, I ain't worried about no other niggas wherever she at. Like I want my nigga to know like.
Mm-hmm.
We locked in.
And
yeah.
if he called me, he like, bitch, come home. I'm like, all right, daddy.
I went away.
Period.
I'm outside right now.
That's it. Like, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could go outside, but at the same time, that nigga know when he called me, like, that's it.
Yeah.
So I never want to be with a man that's insecure about another nigga. That shit sucks because a lot of niggas are.
Yeah. So if a man is in a relationship with you, what version of you is he getting? Is it the housewife type of version?
Yeah, I'm all of these bitches. What do you mean?
No, I actually, because I was having an argument with somebody a couple of days ago on Threads. I was about to say Twitter, but it's Threads.
Ew.
But listen, I was having an argument with somebody on Threads,
Ew.
and she was like, "I'm not cooking for a nigga till I get married." And I'm like, "How the fuck you know the nigga want to marry
Yeah,
you?
nah,
How did
that's
he know he
crazy.
want to marry you?" Like,
I be cooking for niggas because I feel like fucking cooking.
so you really a nurturer
Yeah, I'm a real domestic ass bitch. Like, now I'm super domestic.
for real?
Yeah, like I'm domestic, but I
50-inch
also know how to
ass.
get my own money. I do what I gotta do. Like I know I gotta work. You know, let me tell you real shit. Like I remember dating this one guy. I was in love with this nigga. I liked him so much, and he wanted to always come by. I told the nigga I was living with my mom at the time. This is when I was living in Connecticut. I told him I was living with my mother and shit. And he was like, I don't care. I want to come by. But because I was so uncomfortable with who I was, I didn't want to let that nigga come in.
Mm.
So I feel like now that I'm just so comfortable, I know who the fuck I am. I'm okay. I don't mind cooking for a nigga. I'm not gonna rub your feet. I won't do that. But you know, certain things I'm okay with doing. Like I'm okay being a woman. I'm okay with bowing down to a man for certain things because I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah,
And I know when it's time to fucking boss up and tell somebody else what to do. I run businesses. It ain't nothing for me to be a boss.
I think it's
So-
kind of it's shunned on to be a woman now, though.
It is.
You maybe to them bitches, but I'm a lady.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like that lady image is starting to come back because, like, you see, like, people like Black China. Or, like, they're starting to tap back into their, like, femininity.
Now that bitch is weird. We're not gonna do that.
Well,
No, if women get to a certain age and shit ain't clicking like it used to, then they be like, "Oh,
I'm
I'll settle
exactly.
down.
Now they
But,
want to go to
like,
God.
I'll settle down."
I
Yeah.
know.
Let's call a fraud.
That's real spill.
All
You
I
know what
know
I'm
is
saying?
that's now
but
all
like
holy
even
and
Alexis
shit.
Sky, I don't think
No.
Alexis Sky is a fraud. I think that she sincerely, but like besides that, my point
Girl.
of the whole thing is
She's selling
like
it, honey.
she listen whatever they
She
do.
got a seller. She got a sold one, honey.
Listen,
Woo, she done. You done bought the book too, didn't
No,
you?
oh
the
girl,
right
no,
price
I'm not
gonna get it,
I'm not
yeah.
a fan or nothing. I just feel like whatever. Regardless, I don't have shit to do with me because I be doing whatever I do.
Them
But
bitches is
I feel
scamming,
like
baby.
I feel like there is women now that are starting to tap back into that soft lifestyle.
No, but soft life and tapping into the Bible and
I'm not
holy,
talking about
that's
the Bible.
different
I'm
now.
talking
'Cause
about
them bitches
the-
is Bible thumping, and I don't
No.
like that shit because I feel like they using
Like, oh, I just
God.
found a whole new
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
I'm a
that shit
different
fake
bitch,
as
and it's
fuck.
like, bitch.
Let me tell you, if that's really how you feel, bitch, take that shit off of social media.
You wouldn't even be on the gram trying to promote
Hello?
it, right? You hear what I'm
Hello?
saying? That's how I
Hello.
feel.
Try
I
that
believe
shit
that.
so
No, I'm
fucking
not talking
fake.
about the Bible shit.
I get
I'm
what
talking
you're
about
saying. I get what
because
you're
I don't believe in using God as an image either. Like
Okay.
there's
They
too many
taking that shit and they
Instagram
making
girls
money
that
off
are
of
trying
it.
to
I
do
don't like
that
that.
shit. Yeah.
But I understand it. So I live a soft life. I'm very fucking soft life. I travel fucking luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm first class in that shit. Like you know, I'm a lady. I'm very much of a lady, and I'm okay with being
I see
a
why
lady.
niggas let you sit on their head. Talk to them.
As they should, because I'm a goddess and
Ooh.
my ass is soft. I'm
Talk-
very fucking nice. I smell good. Like
Get
why
me the
would
fuck
you-
out of here.
Why would you not?
Oh
want-
my God.
Why would you not
What?
put this ass on your face?
Oh my God.
This shit just so sexy. Like it's just beautiful
Oh.
and just empowering. Like I just feel like a
Talk your
goddess. I
shit.
love it.
Talk
I love
it.
it. I fucking
And
love
that
it.
energy literally like whenever a woman is confident, niggas love that.
exudes. We
It,
can
it
feel it.
shows
I
We
like
fucking
the
can
love
sense
energy.
it.
Niggas
Oh my
love that.
God. Like,
They
I hope
Yeah.
they
love
do
that.
because I can't be nothing else but that. I'm happy with
Please.
who I am. I love who I am, and I love to be praised because I feel like I deserve it. But at the same time, I'm okay with bowing down to my man if he is that leader.
Worthy,
Yeah.
You know?
you got a worship king.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I could tell. But it's dope. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, do you have a fantasy?
Like what?
Sexual? Like, is there something that you've never done that you would like to do?
No.
You've done it all.
I have not done it all.
You lived your life. You
No,
like, I did
no,
it,
no, no,
nigga.
no, no. I would say I have not done it all, but I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like everything is within reach. You know, I live in Atlanta. I'm an attractive young lady with money. Like it's nothing. If anything, I wanted sexually to happen.
You can,
It's
you can
gonna go
facilitate
down.
that shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like girls?
I don't, but I've dabbled.
For
I'm not a
real?
fan.
You've
Yeah,
lived.
yeah, I've lived.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Yeah, I lived.
listen.
It's funny because that's one of the things I had with Bali, and I was saying like these bitches out here are so cheap because that's one of the things I wanted to do. I was like, when I went to Bali, I wanted to dabble a little bit.
You wanted to buy a bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk
This nigga
to
said
me.
you wanted to buy a bitch.
Yeah.
Talk.
That's what she
to
said,
me.
nigga.
That's what I said.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
got to talk to me in layman's terms. I'm a stupid nigga. Listen.
I did.
Tell me what you
No,
feeling.
I did. Yeah, I did. I did. It was cool though. It was cool.
For real?
Yeah.
But it's not for you. It's not your thing.
It was cool for the experience. Like it was, I wanted to have fun.
You like, this what y'all niggas be tripping off? I'm like, yeah, we trip off that kind of shit.
No, I'm okay with it. I get the vibe.
Yeah.
I definitely get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get the vibe. It's
Yeah.
cool.
How you feel about interracial dating?
I'm okay with that.
You cool with that?
Yeah, I date white men.
White man know what to do with you?
You know what?
You not really, like, I don't know if you consider yourself soft or not, but I feel like you really, like, a nigga really got to bring it to deal with you. You not know, I'm going to just go with along
White
whatever
men
you
bring
say.
it though. White men
Do
really,
they?
They
know
do,
what
but
the
at the
fuck is
same
know
time,
what
I
to do
feel
with
like
y'all?
I'm okay with taking control when it comes down to sex. Like I would never leave.
I ain't talking
sex.
about sex. I'm talking about life.
You talking
Oh, in
about-
life? What do you mean? Okay, no, nice. They're nice. Why? What do they?
Y'all
do?
like
you
the
have a
nice?
strong
Y'all don't fuck with
personality.
nice
I
for
think,
real,
but
man.
white men know how to cater.
Yeah,
and they also
definitely
know how
cater.
to step back and be like, okay, like, nah, this ain't cool.
Yeah, so even though I say I want to be submissive and I want to be with a dominant man, I feel like if I'm dating
White man
this,
be like, why your hair so kinky?
oh no,
Disrespectful bastard.
No, let me tell you, true story. And I dated this white guy, and we actually still do date. He literally just flew in here. He just flew out of town yesterday, and he came in for work, and we got together. But me and him have been dating for about 2 or 3 years. The first time we linked up and really did like a nice thing was for my birthday. Him and a couple of my friends, we all flew to Aruba, and we had like a vibe. And he is really, really soft. Shout out to him. He know who he is. No shade. But he is super, super soft. Very soft. And I dominate him. I tell him. Like, there's times I'm like, okay, shut up. But at the same time, like, he knows to pay for this. And,
Do you still view him as a man, though?
Yes, very much. Why the fuck would I not? He's a man. Yes.
So you could talk to a man however you want and still view him
Let
as
me
a
tell
man.
you, I feel like a man is somebody who is so secure with who he is.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he's gonna let me dominate him because he's okay with it. He knows who he is. This is what he likes. He's comfortable with this. He wants to be around this aggressive, strong black woman who he has fantasized and beat his dick to. Like, yes, he is. Yes. So it's not about me just being disrespectful to him. He's okay because he's secure in himself. I feel like any man who really allows a woman to dominate him is because he's secure with who he is. He makes this choice as to this is what I want. I like this bitch talking to me like this.
But when the white man be like, "Shut up, bitch," like,
Well, he would never do that. Why would he do that?
if he did,
White men don't really.
They don't.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
they don't because I don't know.
Maybe some
But
trailer trash.
maybe some.
Yeah,
but white men really dead ass they cater and they love black women.
especially if they're dating a black woman,
They
they're not gonna
love
be
black women.
disrespectful to that black woman. Like,
they don't be like, "You black bastard." And I'll be like, "Shoot this nigga down."
This
Like,
black bitch.
shoot this motherfucker down.
I never.
Like, you, who you talking
they
I
to?
would
never come
Give me
across a
the
man to be
world.
disrespectful. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never had that.
So-
I've never really been disrespected by a man that like a man.
Yeah.
for
Do
real.
you peg the white man?
I've pegged a white man.
You still view them as men,
Yeah.
but you couldn't be with one.
No.
How are they still men then?
What you mean? Because he's a man.
He's a man.
But just not
That's
a man on
how
your
He
he
did
standard?
that as his choice. I didn't rape him and take his dignity.
You
He made
mighta.
this choice.
You mighta.
But I didn't. If he signed up for this and he said, "This is what I want you to do to me, and I'm going to pay you to do this,"
That's-
he made that choice.
and you just took that man's pride. Like,
I'm sure I wasn't the first.
you're stroke crazy, huh?
It actually is. Let me say, I showed my friends the videos,
No.
and I'm not going to lie. Some of my friends was like, "Oh, my God.
Wait, you
bitch."
got a video?
Yeah, what you mean? It's on OnlyFans.
You pegging a person on OnlyFans?
Yes.
We gotta make an OnlyFans.
Oh
account.
my God!
I've never been on OnlyFans, but when I be hearing people tell they shit, I'm like, damn.
Are
Like,
you
I wanna
serious?
hear
The video is posted, so you guys can
He
look-
let you put it on there?
What do you mean? And he signed the contract. Listen, I'm very professional, like legit. I have contracts. We have documentation. I have identification. There's no jokes. Like I'm a businesswoman. This is my fucking job. Yes, he signed a contract and everything. Yes, Eat My Candy LLC. That is a fucking company. These niggas is
But
signing.
he didn't even get to eat the candy.
No, he can't eat my fucking candy.
But
Are you
that's
kidding
what
me?
Just
that's
took
what
that
niggas,
man's
that's what he
pride.
like.
That's right. That's what he likes, and that's why I'm not. I feel like he's still a man. This is what he like. He wanted this. I didn't.
It's
I
just
didn't.
not what you wanted. Like as a
But he's not my
Right.
man. This is somebody that
Right.
paid for a service, and I recorded
Okay.
it to put on my
I get it.
OnlyFans.
You got to make a nigga feel good about himself. I get it. Cause
It's not even no. Every
Ain't no
nigga
way.
should feel good about their sexuality. No
Ain't no
nigga
way.
should be ashamed of their sex. You should only be ashamed when you hiding that shit. That's the worst. I can't stand an undercover ass nigga. Them niggas is the worst. If a nigga is gay, he gay. If a nigga say I like dick and I like coochie, that's great. It's the niggas that's hiding their sexuality. Those are the worst. Them niggas ain't shit. Let's be real.
let me ask you this. So with the tying back into the housewife record and everything, right? I know you. I was asking you, can you turn a hoe into a housewife, right? So my issue with hoes is I don't know how to trust them. How do you trust
We
them?
did
Like,
dabble in that. What is it that you don't trust? Them bitches ain't no
like,
bank robbers.
can you trust them really?
What is it that you wouldn't trust?
Because when you marry somebody, you giving them all of you. When it's just a hoe, you don't gotta
Tell
give
me
them all of you.
specific. What is it that you wouldn't trust?
I don't trust you gonna stay. What are your motivations if you're a hoe? Like you motivated by finance, right? So you might leave me for a nigga
No.
or more.
No. I don't think a hoe is motivated. Okay, so I think a hoe. When I think of a hoe, I just think a nasty, dirty little gutter bitch who just,
You think it's sexual? Is
a
it more
hoe-
sexual for you?
What, a hoe?
Yeah. Because if that, then I look at that as like a slut.
Yeah, no, I feel like, no, a hoe is somebody who just has sex and for the low, for the cheap,
Mhm.
but she just out here the gutter. A hoe is the bottom of the prostitution barrel. Then you got upscale hoes who sell.
Escorts. Yeah.
There you go.
Quality,
Quality
bitches.
pussy.
Yeah, I like them.
Quality pussy. Top notch twat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk to them.
So see those, but a lot of men would still consider them to be hoes because they still sell the coochie for a financial gain. But I really think a hoe is a hoe that's just gutter, dirty. She fucking for the low hood. Like I don't want to say hood rat because there's a lot of no disrespect to the hood rat bitches. I love them hoes too, but I think
Has hoe become a term of endearment? Because y'all talk to each
No,
other
no,
like
no,
that,
I
and
think-
it's like
I think it's empowerment.
it's
now,
like, hey, I love you. You a hoe. Hey, hoe.
Be a
hey,
hoe.
bitch. Like,
yeah, it's like do what you want to do with
Yeah.
your body. I feel like a lot of people now, like a nigga is able to fuck whatever and whoever they want to, and it's like, oh, he being a nigga. But as soon as a
Okay.
bitch
Then
decides she
hoe.
wants to like sex or wants to fuck whoever she wants to fuck, like it's like, oh, you a hoe. No, I just am very comfortable.
Yeah,
in
I'm
my
okay with
sexuality.
fucking, but I think if you a bad hoe, then you could be a bad, dirty.
so y'all really took the term and
I
made
treat
it
the
y'all's.
same way with
Yeah.
bitch too. Like I'm not offended by bitch, just like niggas should not be
Nigga.
offended by nigga.
Yeah.
So if I look at you I'm like, you a fine ass bitch, you like, oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
For real, that don't bother you. I hear women say it to each other, but they're like, a man can't say that to me, but women can say that to me.
I will say for me it depends.
I'm
on
not
the
comfortable
way
saying
you
it
What
to
the
say
you.
sentence is.
Yeah, but I will. So like, if my nigga's talking to somebody, he like, oh yeah, that's my bitch. Okay, cool. But if you're talking to me, I don't want you calling me a bitch like to my face, if that makes sense, because we're talking to each other.
But y'all call us niggas to our face.
I
mean,
really
it
don't,
depends on the
personally.
conversation. Because I feel like me and my friends, I'll be like, bitch.
Because that's how y'all talk to each
that's
other.
friends though. Like if
That's
I'm talking
women.
to my nigga though, and
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
My nigga just randomly
yeah,
like,
he
yo,
like,
bitch, let me
yeah,
tell you what
bitch,
happened.
like-
Wait, what?
or he like even if
Yeah.
it's joking or
It's
whatever.
only cool when
yeah.
we fucking.
Oh,
Sexually, it's like, oh, you a fine ass. I oh,
That's
bitch,
yeah.
like,
I
you
mean,
suck my dick
sexually,
like a
that's
slut,
cool.
Yeah,
I
but you
feel
just
like-
random conversation saying bitch. It gives me
Yeah.
you hang around too many bitches. I don't like this. Babe.
I don't like that. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it should be used as in like, oh, like if I'm talking to my niggas, it's my
Mhm.
bitch, or like sexual, like you said. But don't be talking to me and addressing me as a bitch.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I
No,
have
I
a nigga
agree.
and he be like, yeah, cause bitch, don't call me a bitch.
Like, damn, bitch, your titty big. You like, motherfucker.
But
like,
first of all, I don't even
you
want
wanna
nobody
stab a nigga
addressing
after
me
that.
like that. Like I don't like shit like that.
but that's how y'all address us, nigga.
I'm not going up to no nigga and be like, yeah, nigga, your dick look like it's like no.
I
like,
mean, not a dick, but you be like,
so
nigga,
no
chill
nigga
out.
should be coming up like, yeah, bitch, like.
But y'all be
you
like,
gotta-
nigga, chill out. If I be like, bitch, sit down. You be like, I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Nah, that's weird. Why would
That's,
you even do that?
yeah.
So why
and
you
I'm
saying,
not,
nigga, chill out?
Because you must have been doing something wild for
No,
me
you
to
better
tell
be
you
like,
to chill out.
you better be like, my royal highness, sit
But
down.
I don't even think that's
Boy.
equivalent because to me, nigga,
Listen, you too private for me. I like
nigga is too
Me-
in
listen,
general now.
me-
Like,
me and Kandy be in the bedroom wrestling like for real. I'm like choking her ass out because you're not about to talk to me any kind of way and treat me like those
Remember
guys.
this? He coming up with scenarios and
Listen,
shit.
I feel like
What?
bitch would be the same though for y'all. Because if I call you a bitch, y'all gonna be looking like I'd be like, yeah,
because
bitch.
we look at it as a female term. I'm not like,
Kinda.
oh, she's calling her a bitch. Like that's how y'all talk. Don't refer to me like a woman. You talk to her like a woman. You
But
see what I'm
don't.
saying?
I don't.
That's like if a nigga called me like, shut up, nigga. You be like, what?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I get less offended when people call me nigga than bitch.
That's bad.
If a nigga
The
is
word
like,
nigga
talking
got
to me,
more,
Yeah, we
got more
dragging.
history. I'm just saying the word nigga got more history than the
Go
word
on,
bitch.
let it go.
history, but we talking about today in modern culture. Like, I just feel like my man should not be addressing me to
As
my face
bitch.
as a bitch.
Or sis. I don't like when niggas say
I feel like
sis.
I would rather my man be like, yeah, like, because I feel like
We
say
only
nigga
say
on
sis
the
when we
call.
can't fuck.
Nah.
No,
If
sis
I
is
can't fuck, I'd
sassy.
be like, that's the sis.
Nah, I
can't
literally
Very
had
sassy.
niggas like in a conversation like, yeah, sis. And I'm like, eh.
I don't like boo
'Cause he can't
either.
fuck you.
I don't like boo. I'm not gonna lie. If a nigga call me boo, that's sassy to me.
You don't like boo?
I've had a person.
See, y'all overcritical with niggas,
No,
bro.
boo
Niggas can't
is-
say
boo is
nothing
a little
nowadays.
Sassy. I had a
What
nigga.
can a man say? But like,
Here it is, not with the sensitive. What can a man say?
What-
Oh
I'm just
my
saying,
God,
what's
what
not-
can a man say?
what's not gay to y'all? What can a nigga address y'all as is not gay?
Like,
Nigga, I heard
baby,
a
My
woman be like,
fucking
don't call
name,
me queen.
bae.
Don't call
Queen-
me babe.
I'm not
don't
with the
call me
queen shit.
queen.
Don't
Don't call me
queen me.
this. Don't call me
Don't
that.
queen me, bitch.
I
Don't.
like
But you,
a
so if a
baby,
nigga couldn't
like
be like, hey
a-
goddess, you be like, don't call me goddess. But you a
I'm
goddess.
a goddess. That's what yeah, I'm a goddess.
So you cool with that?
yeah.
All right,
But
okay.
don't fucking queen me. I can't stand that good morning queen. Bitch, block you king.
Hey, cool.
I think Queen is kind
Bitch
of dragging
blocking
it though.
Queen.
It is.
dragging it.
You know what? I feel like he's too social media.
He is.
I
And he's
think
trying
that's
to be
what it
too
is.
Woke.
Yes.
Too woke.
That's what I think it is. I'm not a fan of the whole king and queen, not because I feel like you're I want to disrespect you. I just feel like it's too much social media because you got that shit from social media.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen
You're
it.
looking at social media as to what's based for this.
In this
Or the
relationship.
Grand
Yeah, I
Rising.
feel
I
it.
literally,
instead of
my
Good
ex,
Morning.
we went down to Ocala, Florida to visit his family. And I remember we had this badass argument in a hotel. And this nigga said, you don't make me feel like a king. And I remember I just sat there and I wanted to just, Yeah, and I wanted to hurt him so bad. I wanted to walk away. I just wanted to be done. I remember so many emotions going through me, just like. But I tried to explain to him that I don't want to be the one to make you feel like a king. Like that should not be my responsibility. Like I need you to be a man. Show me that you are that king. Like it was just so bad and so, but it just turned me off so bad. I don't want a man looking for me for his identity. I need you to know who the fuck you are when you come to me. I can help you build off of whoever you are already, but I'm a grown ass woman. I am not here to build you up into a fucking king. You should have come to me as a king. You are a grown fucking man.
Is ambition important to you?
Yeah.
In a man?
It is. It's great. It's awesome.
You look for that, or is it like you just want a nigga to be the final product? Like he the best he ever gonna be right now. I got him.
No, I'm sure he's not going to be the bestie because once you get with me, like I'm not gonna let you stay where you at. Like we gonna definitely grow together no matter what. Like if I choose that I'm with you, we gonna grow together. But I would prefer a man who has his shit together when he come to me. I'm too fucking old for this shit. Like I'm not about to play with you. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm about to build a nigga. I'm grown as fuck. Say that shit for one of them young bitches. Y'all build
You got
together.
the paper to do it though. I'm just saying.
I'm not building a nigga. Get the fuck out. I worked hard.
I want
to
you to
build
invest
me.
in my rap career.
No,
That's
but
all I'm saying.
I invested in my rap career.
But
The
invest,
fuck?
invest in mine too.
No,
is what
I
I'm saying.
invested in my rap career.
I want to be great too.
I done built myself the fuck up to make sure that I made sure that I was good for the next man. You know what I'm saying? I dated men where I felt like, damn, I don't deserve this nigga. And I let that shit go because I felt like I wasn't in a place to, really be with that man.
You felt like you didn't deserve the nigga?
Yeah.
And you was like, I'm going to just step back?
No, I said, yeah. I said, let me get my shit together.
Yeah, well.
Because I knew I wasn't doing, like I was saying, I was dating this man. I was in LA and I was living with my mother. And I really liked him, but it was just, and he wanted to come over. He's like, I'll come over. And I'm like, but I was uncomfortable. Like I live with my mom and shit. Like
yeah, that's how I feel. If I ain't together, I don't even want you around
yeah.
me.
So I feel like I worked hard to really build myself up to be that woman that I feel like to attract the man that I want. So no, I don't want to deal with no nigga who ain't got his shit together. Like that shit ain't fair to me. Like I really built myself up to be better for a man. I'm not bringing you no slack ass, insecure, weak bitch. Unless you want me to play that role, but.
Would you settle down with one of those younger guys? Like you was like, no. So they just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So the man you settle down with got to be an older man. He got to be your age or older.
Yeah, I think so.
Think so? That sucks for you niggas, cause shit, nigga get a whiff of that shit and can't keep it. It's a problem.
You really learn life by aging. That's the best way to learn is aging. I'm not disrespecting anybody that's legit. It's all about and there's no disrespect to anybody that's younger. Like enjoy that. Enjoy learning. I learned so much. I'm where I am now because I fucking learned. You know what I'm saying? Like I lived.
It's your turn.
It's not fair for me to be with somebody so young and really think I'm gonna be committed to them. Like I've lived this life. How dare I be so self? I'm not about to wife one of these little niggas.
You said wife one of these little niggas.
I'm not gonna wife one of these.
You're gonna wife a little? What do you mean? I mean, okay.
That's what it would be if my grown ass.
Okay. I'm not about
to
to wife one of these little niggas. Nigga like, I want to be your wife. Okay, gangster.
Basically.
All right. Look. So before we get out of here, though, right? We got a game we're gonna play. It's a this or that, basically, right? So obviously the name of the show is Strip Clubs and Art Galleries. So for this game, it's strip clubs or art galleries. So you have to pick one or the other. So we ask you serious questions just to try to get a better understanding of where your mind is at, what your preferences are. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna start this off. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
I was gonna ask a question.
you can ask it, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
All right, cool. So my first one for you is, would you rather be home laid up or a night on the town?
It depends what night it is.
Thursday, Friday? I don't know. What do you mean?
If it's a weekend, I'd rather be home laid up.
So during the week you rather go out?
Oh yeah, I go out on the week.
But not on the weekends?
I don't like going out on weekends.
I don't know if I got there yet, but okay.
Yeah, no. It'd be too rowdy.
Too many people.
Way too many.
I feel you. I feel you.
I like low key, little weekday.
You living financially free. That's different. Okay. All right. Got you.
You do.
Give me
the next one.
Do the next one. All right. Okay. Monogamous or non-monogamous?
Monogamous.
What?
Monogamous.
You
say
believe in that?
non-monogamous, nigga, polygamy?
Monogamous. Yes.
Nah, I'm not with
Mono
that.
means one.
I'm not with that.
Why
Like,
not?
why? Like, cause I'm just saying, like, when you think about the way shit works now, why not be free?
I
Because
mean,
everybody finessing
listen,
in line.
let me
and
tell you,
cheating
I
and-
get it. Be free, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's awesome to have that one person that's your one person, that one person that you can share with, you can grow with. You know, they know your secrets, you know their secrets. Like I think that's really awesome. I think love is really a beautiful when love is real, not just in a relationship with somebody because I'm bored, I'm lonely, in social media. We look good on camera, but legit, like loving somebody is dope as fuck. Like that's just dope.
For real. So you really believe in love?
Yes.
When the last time you been in love?
Um,
It's been a while.
it's been a while. I've been in lust.
You been. That's how I be. I be in
Yeah.
lust. You had your heart broken before?
Hmm.
Does it shape how you move going forward?
It shaped how it made me who I am today. Legit, it made me who I am today. I swear,
The businesswoman, the entity, the
every
OnlyFans,
single
and all
thing.
that.
The guy I was dating, he cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend, had a baby. I was young too. This was when I was in my early 20s. Like it literally made me who I am today, to this day. I went to I don't want to go into details, but it literally made me who I am today, and I'm so thankful. And it's funny because he stay in my DM. I'm like, boy, stop.
It's not happening, my brother.
Never, never.
Hey, don't nothing hurt like being ignored. I promise you. Like, you
Child.
can't hurt a nigga worse than ignoring him.
I don't ignore him. I
Oh,
just let him know,
definitely.
like, boy, you funny.
Listen, but that's worse. Like that's like, damn, she don't even take me serious.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
I'm-
know what? That's what he gets, and I feel like seriously, and there's no shade, and I don't want to hurt him, but that's what he get. Like, nigga, the fuck, like you really played with a.
Nah, I'm not.
You made me into this bitch, and it's crazy. Me and this nigga,
I'm
we
trying
done
to fix
took
it.
like matching outfit photo shoots. Like
Oh,
me
at the
and this
mall
nigga,
type shit.
Macy's,
Airbrush.
Macy's.
Oh, let's go. That's love.
We paid to do the separate outfits because they only do one outfit. We paid the extra money to get two outfits. Like I'm talking about, I love this nigga, young as fuck. I'm talking, man. That nigga made me the bitch I am today.
Yeah, I want
I'm
that.
so thankful.
You
I'm so
thankful that he
thankful.
can't get none. That's fucked up.
I ain't worried about him getting none. I'm just thankful that I went through that experience.
Listen, me personally, if I lose a woman, I ain't never had that experience. I lost a woman and she just glowed up and became like this big fucking popular ass entity. Like that shit might fuck me up. I don't know how I would deal with that.
Yeah.
That might be a lot to swallow as a man.
I'm
like,
sure. I'm
damn,
sure
bro.
my ex that I moved here to be with him. I wonder about
crazy.
him sometimes, and I really wonder about his mental health. He did some wild shit. The guy I moved here to be with, when I left him, and before I left him, we had this huge argument. He was like, "Where you gonna go? You gonna go back to Connecticut?" Like, he was really trying to down me. And I was just like, "No, I'm gonna stay here in Atlanta." Like, he really tried to clown me. And then he ended up, he made a OnlyFans account with like a fake name or whatever, and started. He subscribed to my best friend's OnlyFans and was sending her money. He started sending her money via Cash App, and then he came out with this big reveal like 4 months later and was like, it's me. I've always been in love with you. I never loved Kandy, type thing. And it was
To your best friend?
to my best friend. My
That's
best
crazy.
Oh,
friend.
he was trying to cause a rift.
My best friend, the bitch who came down and visit and stayed in the same house.
He was trying to cause a rift.
Exactly. But to me, I just acknowledge that he's hurt,
Yeah, I'd be fucked up too.
as you should.
Yeah, cut your tires. Okay. Anyway, all right. So
That's crazy.
yeah. Next question: younger men or older men?
Younger.
You answered that kind of quick, didn't you?
Okay, what it depends on.
Yeah,
Okay,
damn.
what are we
I
talking
mean,
about? Like
I said
dating?
younger men or older
Okay,
men.
so
like,
are we talking about like dating or like,
I mean, what did you think when you answered it that fast? Like,
sex?
okay, my days are numbered. Okay. Do you get it?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Cash or credit?
Regarding what?
What do you
Depends.
prefer?
Like,
What
spending.
trumps you? Cash or you like credit? What's important to you?
Is it for me what
For
I
you.
swipe or
For you?
Or what you prefer?
What matters to you more? I actually, because me
Credit.
personally, credit matters to you.
credit?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that.
Big time.
Ain't nothing like a nice stack of cash. Yeah.
Let me tell you, with credit, you can have whatever you want, whenever
Anything
the
in
fuck
the
you
world,
want,
right?
no matter. Let me tell you one thing, real quick. I have a Navy Federal account. Navy Federal, you gotta have a military, or if you're related to somebody in military. Navy Federal will give you a loan the same day if you have good credit. There was a time that somebody, and I was scared at first, but somebody say, they put me onto some shit where if you, get this $20,000, do such and such, get your extra $5,000 ASAP. And I got a $20,000 loan from Navy Federal. Everything is legit. I don't play when it comes to my credit, none of that shit. But I ended up getting a $20,000 loan and paid it back like the next day, but just that quick because they was able to give me that loan because my credit was good.
Yeah,
I was able to get
really
that loan.
With you, for real.
Yes, I was able to get that loan that same day. I literally paid the loan back 2 days later. I just literally flipped the money like.
Yeah, shout out to Navy Federal. I'm a customer.
Shout out to Navy Federal. But you gotta have
y'all
good
be
credit.
Looking out. Y'all be looking out.
Yeah, have good credit, y'all. And know that the police be watching, too. A lot of these motherfuckers be thinking that the police don't be watching, but they be motherfucking watching. I hope y'all filing y'all taxes, too. If you are on OnlyFans, bitch, file your taxes.
OnlyFans bitches do not file their taxes.
Well, that's crazy, because y'all bitches gonna get caught up.
They ain't making enough. Anyway, next question is, you want to do that?
Jewelry or property?
What was that?
Jewelry or property?
Jewelry.
Really?
You value jewelry?
You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not a huge fan of jewelry either, but I'm definitely going for property. I can't stand a motherfucker that tells you invest in property. No. Motherfuckers really need to understand that investing in property is only investment if you are renting it out to somebody else. You cannot be buying a fucking house, living in the house, and calling it an investment property. It's not a fucking investment. Shit break down. Now you gotta pay the fucking plumber. You gotta pay HOA fees. You gotta pay for all this shit. Motherfuckers be so dumb. Y'all be dumb. Stop fucking buying houses if you know you broke.
Talk to them niggas
I'm talking to the camera.
Talk to them niggas
Stop
right there. Tell them niggas they don't know what the fuck they
really
doing.
do your fucking research, but I promise y'all, buying a house is not, especially if you buying a house and you live in it, that's not a fucking investment, you dummy.
Right, it's not.
It's not an investment when you live in it. It's only investment if you are actually renting it out to other people. That's like, just, y'all be...
Talk to them. Talk to him nice. That's what I'm saying.
That's one of my topics. I argue with people a lot, so it gets me. I get a little aggressive.
I'm glad we asked that one. All right, let me ask you this then. Would you prefer a cheap millionaire or a generous thousandaire?
A generous thousandaire.
So it's not about the amount. It's not about the amount. It's about how you spend it.
I think it's about the potential. First of all, I'm not going to just spend money on if it's another's man money. If a man is saying, here, you want to help me out with shit like that. But if I know financially, we need to grow, then I think that's awesome. I'm not gonna just rape him, But if we're together, if we're together, I'll help you mix those thousands into a lot more. We'll build. But a cheap ass millionaire, where we getting? And you saving shit. You ain't doing shit with a savings account, bitch.
But waiting to spend it.
Hello?
Listen.
And if you got good credit, you don't need that fucking savings account for emergencies, you dumb motherfuckers. If your credit is good.
You're going to offend people. I just want you to know that.
They need to be offended.
Not a single fuck.
Listen, would you, let me ask you, with your man, you fucking before he go out or when he get home?
What do you mean? He go out by himself?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever he wants.
So you don't have a preference in that regard?
No. That's my man.
Okay. I've heard they say, don't let him leave unless you... I don't know how true that is. I've heard it, though. Don't drain me.
I ain't gonna be pressed to
I'm trying to get drained while I'm out. But,
yeah, I'm not gonna be pressed to, suck a nigga dick before he go out because I'm worried about the next bitch. But if he want,
Okay. All right, cool. Give me the next one, bro.
Okay. 6 inches in thick or 9 inches in thin?
I'm a good at 6-inch fan. I'm okay with a good 6 inch. I don't want no big ass dick. That shit is wild as crazy. Like, you can't even take a big ass dick. I cannot ride a big ass dick. That shit is uncomfortable. Yeah.
For real? You choose riding over backshot? I mean, it's a legit question.
I'm comfortable when it comes to
I'm trying to
sex.
figure out where I need to spend my money in my investments and then my 401k and so forth.
So stupid. Them big ass dicks be hurting sometimes.
Okay. All right. I ain't got no argument with it. I'm just asking. Love or money?
Both. I'm not choosing.
You can't choose between the two?
No, in this period, I want both. Not up for debate.
You said you're on your period. What?
No.
What you say?
She said period.
Period.
Oh, my bad.
that's
I'm
her
not
statement.
choosing.
Okay.
I want both. I
All
want
right.
both because I feel like I offer both.
You spend your money on a man?
You know, I never want to consider it as I'm spending my money on a man, but I would say, like, you know, I'm okay with paying for certain things. I'm okay with him not paying for certain things because I can cover it.
Like what?
Like I don't need a nigga to pay my car note.
But you would have did that without me. What else?
Yeah.
It's just certain things. You'll pay things that you would have done regardless.
Exactly. But I'm not gonna do no. Yeah. Why should I do some extra shit?
Damn, man.
If I can do this without you, why the fuck would I pay extra with you? Is that not fucking crazy?
Okay, I get it. So
Is
for a
that
man-
not crazy?
Yeah, it's absolutely lunatic.
Right.
But
like now I got a boyfriend. Woo,
But
let
for
me
a
take on
man-
the extra bill.
but that's what we feel like. What's
no,
the difference for us?
No, but exactly. Bring that back to a man being a man. Like
What's
it's
different for us though?
You're the man. Like I feel like you go back to that old school traditional. A man is a man. Like I'm gonna cook. I clean. I'm okay with being submissive.
Are you gonna
I'm
do that
okay
though?
with making
For
you
real?
happy. I already said I would. I'm not gonna argue with a nigga about what the fuck I'll do for him.
Hey, listen, don't play with me in here. You know what I'm saying? I'll choke you out. Listen.
You will not, Lord Jesus.
You might like it. Listen. All right. What's the last one for the game, Britt? Because I'm getting turned on here. I shouldn't be this excited. Listen.
A hoe or a housewife?
Housewife.
For real?
Hoes can be housewives.
What you mean they can't?
They can.
Oh, you said they can.
Hoes can be housewives.
One more time. Tell her, yeah. Say what you said.
Hoes can be housewives.
Oh, my God.
Wife me, daddy.
I love you.
I do whatever you say.
Oh, what kind of, hold up, because I'm going to get myself in something I can't handle. Wait a minute. All right. So, Kandy, in a hypothetical world, right? A nigga, like you're an entity, you're a public entity, you're a brand, right? So you have a guy, he's a fan, he wants to pursue you, and he finally catches your attention. At what level does he need to be in life to keep you?
You know, I don't know. I can't because every man is different. I don't know.
It's just on your connection with that person.
You know, but that's really, really tough. I don't know. I think he does need to be stable. He needs to be secure, but he needs to be confident. He needs to know who he is before he approaches me. And I think a lot of times that's what the man problem is. He's too busy concerned with specifically where he is or how much money he's making when it really just, I feel like when you're at that stage and you're comfortable in life, then you know you ain't got to worry about none of that
Why y'all
shit.
think men feel like that? Because that's the image women project on us.
No.
to think that
You're not
that's
going
what
to
we
blame
need
me
to do.
because you a weak ass
I
nigga.
ain't playing. Hey, hold up. What I'm saying is, not me.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right, we about to wrap up.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, men in general have an issue with that kind of shit because they don't know what else women want from them. We don't know how to provide anything other than those things because niggas is lost. All right, so Kandy, is it okay for a man to use toys in the bedroom? Or is that
Yeah.
no?
No, I think it's okay.
We do that?
Yeah.
I think men are uncomfortable with it because we don't know how y'all view it. And then a lot of men are uncomfortable with it because it's like an ego thing, like, oh, you need this. Why am I not
No,
enough?
I mean it's just fun, but I can see where some men will be intimidated by asking, but I think it's fun, you know, if he's confident enough. The scenarios could be weird because I've had someone like just go in my drawer and put it out, and I'm like, what the fuck? No.
Like, nigga, why you know where it was at?
Right, like, get
yeah,
out of my
you like, I
drawer.
found it when you
He
weren't
dead
here.
ass was like, I know what's in here, and I'm like, ew.
So, is it you have a favorite?
Toy?
Yeah.
No.
You just like, let's have fun.
I mean, I never just offer to bring it out with a guy, but
I've made a guy use a toy.
I'm using them.
Yeah, but it was a rose, so it's like to me that's not really like.
It's the same
It's
as
not
a
a
toy.
toy.
I mean, it's a toy, but it's not crazy. Like I don't want no nigga using like no fucking dildo on me. Like
okay, I think that would be that's a bit much.
that's a
if
little
a nigga,
yeah. But
yeah.
the rose is like a cute. That's something you can
Yeah.
like do while you're.
yeah,
doing
that's
what you
weird.
do.
Like, why would you pull a dildo out on me?
Right.
What's
Like,
wrong with
It's
your dick?
yours.
But
No,
I
but
don't
what's
want no
wrong with
nigga,
your dick?
I don't want no nigga using
Nah,
no
you
dildo
give
on
me the head, and I'ma just. throw that motherfucker
No.
around the
Nah,
back
shut
on
up.
your
That's
ass.
dumb.
All
Just
right,
use
okay.
your fingers and play with my clitoris. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, what is that? What is a clitoris? Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, okay. Teach them something, Kandy. Teach them. Niggas don't know the proper term for that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say
Believe it.
coochie.
You
They-
right.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
what they say. What's a coochie? Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like the coochie is the whole
It's
thing.
the whole thing.
Yeah, but is it? It's the whole thing.
A
Right?
Yeah, the coochie is the whole
your
thing.
I believe that is the whole thing. But that clitoris.
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 That's something a lot of I see this post. A nigga was like, I was eating this girl pussy for an hour. He was like, girls don't ever come from head. I'm like, nigga, that's because your ass was not on the
Yeah,
clitoris.
you don't
Are
know
you
what the fuck you
fucking
doing.
kidding me? Like, you don't know what you're doing.
He like, the what?
There's no fucking way you should be eating coochie for an hour. Like, that's
Right.
crazy. You
What
hit the
it-
clitoris right, nigga, I'm done after 3 minutes.
What my boy
Oh,
said?
God.
What he said on shot? Just take the what and leave the what?
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, for real.
You
Listen.
hit the clitoris right.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
A
gotta
lot
know
of
what you
niggas
doing,
can't
my
find
boy.
it, which is crazy because it's
How?
right fucking
No,
there.
I don't think it's that they can't find. I
How?
just think they don't know.
They don't know what spot.
I think a lot of men are too prideful to actually like
What is this?
Google the vernacular of a woman's vagina. All they know is there's this hole, and go in that hole and play with that hole.
Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't
Yeah.
no way. I know what it is.
No, I legit don't think.
But
a
that's
lot
why I
of
said when
men
I was
are.
young, I like older women because they told me that because I didn't know. They used
Yeah,
to tell me I fuck like a
And 9
jackrabbit.
times out of 10,
They're like, you a
that's it. Niggas
jackrabbit?
just
Slow
be humping.
down.
They be
Slow
think that's what they
down.
supposed to do. You know,
I'm like, why you lighting all these candles?
That's
For
why it's
what?
lit when you
Bitch,
get
I'm
a
about to go
little nigga
6 minutes.
who knows.
What do you need these candles for? And they be like, no, I'm gonna slow you down. You gonna learn, young man. I'm like,
That's
I
how
bet.
bitches be getting hooked to dick because a lot of niggas don't know how to fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how a lot of bitches be getting dumb as fuck hooked to dick.
Like I've only had maybe like 2 people ever like
Like,
make
fuck
me,
you,
yeah,
right? Like, make you come.
make
yeah.
me actually come.
Yeah, my
I
number
was
is
both
about
of them.
low too. Yeah.
Like
I was, I was both of them.
2 or 3, and one of them actually was a dyke, and it was just from head.
No, I wasn't both of them.
Believe it.
It was
Take that
head,
back.
I
like,
can
'cause
see
I
a
don't-
dyke know how to eat some
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
It does count.
It
She
do
don't
count.
nut. Like, what are you talking about?
She's
It
a person.
does.
She
does.
don't nut.
She's a person.
She
If,
does
he,
that.
if she
satisfies
put it in
you.
and it don't come, it don't count.
She made you come. It counts.
That's like a car
You know
with
what it
endless
is?
gas.
Only people that
it doesn't
should
make
count is you
sense.
that made you come.
But it was head, so it's like
It count.
It
Oh, that
counts.
don't. Yeah.
It count.
It counts.
Niggas
Brit-
don't
Brit
like
don't know
that.
what
They
she
don't like.
talking
They don't
about.
like.
Brit don't know
doing-
what she
And
talking
then
about.
like fun fact, this is
I don't have no
uncomfortable
problem with it
saying
because
this.
I'm straight with mine, but I'm just saying that's
You
kind of like
jealous?
it's kind of like a cheat code. But
No,
okay.
it's not. It's not. But I feel like okay, this is how I know when a nigga really knows what he's doing. So like me personally, this is like really personal information. But I'm a squirter. So like if a
Yeah.
nigga can
Are you
actually
now?
make you do that, I've only
Hey,
had
I just want to thank you for
2
coming
people.
because she would have never revealed this kind
I
of
would have never
information.
said that ever.
Yeah, no,
I,
that's
never
awesome.
would've
I just
never said
appreciate
that.
it.
I've literally only
I
scored
didn't
it
know
one
that.
time in my life, and I've been chasing that high ever since. I've never had it
The
again,
rose,
and it's
though.
sad.
Like if you do get a rose,
Yeah, but no, I want someone to make me do it. You
It's
know,
a
it's,
high?
just, it's not fun squirting by
Is
yourself.
it like a different type of feeling?
The one
It
time I
is.
did is the same sex. I still remember it. It was absolutely amazing, and it's crazy. That was a long time ago. I remember that.
Man,
it's like that's how I know. Like okay, you know
Yeah.
what the fuck you doing for
That
real.
shit's real. You know, some bitches can just, they just,
doing on
they
command.
can just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, real shit, like that shit is dope as fuck. Like when somebody can like really interlock with you sexually. Like a lot of niggas don't be fucking bitches to make them come.
Yeah,
They just be fucking to
I just
come.
want a nut real quick.
Yeah, but that shit is
Nah,
dope
that
as fuck
mean
when a
I
nigga
need
want
you
to
to
please
tell
you.
your friends. Listen, you like giving head?
Yeah. Why not?
Is it your thing? Like I'm a throat go. I'm this. Like
nah,
you
I'm
that?
not that bitch. I'm not one of them bitches out here.
You're
be a
not going
throat goat.
crazy like
No, that's not my claim to fame.
For real? What's your claim to fame?
Me. The fuck? Me.
Don't know what that entails, but I'll act like I
Just
do.
me.
For real?
Me. I think me. I'm literally. I feel like I am who I am because of me. Like no, I'm not.
You too classy, man. Like I'm trying to pull your hair. I'm like, in the
Yeah,
back.
that's
You like,
the
don't
image
pull
I
my
love to
hair.
put- Yeah.
Don't rip my clothes. I paid a lot of money for this, and I'm like, God damn, she got so many rules. Like that's you, right? No, you just like you with it. What's the craziest place you had sex?
In the bed. What the fuck you mean?
That's the. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Yeah, that's where I'm the most comfortable. Shit go down. I mean, like,
So you don't do like no wild place. Like,
I mean, if I do, but it's like,
you're not comfortable.
yeah, shit. So
I ain't
it's
say where you
not-
like it the most. I said what's the craziest place?
A car.
Car?
A car?
Yeah.
So you're not really like into like the random spontaneous. You're very much so.
You know what? I feel like no, we're not pulling over on the side of the road. That's dangerous. I'm not doing it. You know what? Call me. I'm okay, and I'll take that. I'm safe. I'm not pulling over on the side of the road to get no dick. I fucked you in the car. That was enough for me because that was dangerous. All right, I could have got caught. All right, somebody could have been recording this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fucking on an airplane to fuck up my fucking flight. Like, what? Then I can't fly no more. Put on a no-fly list because I want to get some dick on the plane. I'm a very responsible young lady. I have great sex in normal places. Like, where you want me to fuck at? I'm not gonna fuck you in the bathroom. Somebody walk in.
Why not? That's what I'm saying.
If somebody come, are you kidding me? I'm not. You know, maybe if it was like a private stall,
we in the club, we go,
and we know nobody's coming in. Okay, that's fine. I done sucked some
in the
dick
car
in the
on the
bathroom
way to
before.
the crib.
I done fucked in the car. Like that's regular. I mean, yeah, but I
we
mean,
got 3 lights till we get to the house. Get me out the way.
I've done that. What do you mean?
Am I gonna get there first, or you gonna make me come first? Which one? You know what I'm saying?
I done sucked dick in the car. That's regular to me. You said what's the craziest place? I'm just like, what you want me to say?
I mean, you said the bed. That's not crazy at all.
That shit go down in the bed.
That's where the motherfucking Mormons do it at. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's where the good shit happen at too.
All right, I guess. I mean, you got like acid drop off.
Especially if you're in a nice bedroom with a nice view, the ambiance is great. You know.
You got a nice view.
I do, but I also like going to places with nice views. Like I done had great sex
you like
in
vacation
some nice bedrooms. Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Different.
Like over the water, like you ever in a fucking bed, like that shit is great. With a fucking view, you see the ocean and shit, and like
it make you feel like
water
you love a bitch
splashing.
And you really don't.
Like that shit is just awesome.
You go home thinking you love that bitch. You don't love her.
No.
It was the ambiance, absolutely.
You believe it, and I'm okay
you
with
think
that.
you do?
You might.
Maybe, but
Fall in love.
I thought I did, and I don't. I promise you. I don't know, but I'm into that kind of shit. I mean, I'm into being adventurous and trying different shit.
Where the crazy place you fucked at?
Man, I done had sex in Sears restroom, Sears janitor closet. I done had sex in fucking
a janitor closet at what facility?
In a warehouse, like in a store, a
like
department
at
store.
work?
Department store.
The department store janitor closet.
Where they keep their fucking cleaning supplies.
That shit sound nasty as fuck.
Yeah, that's the point.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
I don't see the purpose of it.
Man, listen, I used to hang with this. I had a homegirl, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. I had a homegirl. I went to the club with her one time. I might have been like 22, 23 or whatever. I had a homegirl. We went to the club. Me, her, and another homeboy of mine. So it was the 3 of us. Random ass night. We was bored. We gonna just go to the club. We went to the club. We have a time. This in DC at Bliss nightclub, and she disappeared. And Brody was like, man, where the fuck is such and such? And I'm like, I don't know where she went, but I'm looking for her. I have no clue. So we having a good time. We like, fuck it. We just want to get on these girls. We're going to have a good time. And we don't know what's going on. The DJ like, yeah, we having a great night. The best night ever. Da-da-da-da. So we like, yeah, this shit lit, bruh. And they get to a point, you know, when they start letting everybody, all right, it's over. Take your ass home. You ain't got a home. You know, they start playing that motherfucking Can We Talk and all that shit. Niggas on the way out, right? So we waiting in the car, like, where the fuck is such and such? She finally showed. We like, man, where the fuck you been all night? Did you, like, what happened? We was worried. We wasn't really worried. But we was like, where the fuck you was at? She was like, oh, I was in the DJ booth. Doing what? We ain't seen no DJ booth. I was in there sucking his dick. Like, you was doing what? She's like, yeah, I was sucking a DJ dick. I'm like, so how? He was mixing. He was playing songs.
He was multitasking.
She was like, oh, yeah, I was sucking his dick while he was playing the music.
That's crazy.
I said, what?
That's exciting, though.
And then she said, I got caught. I was like, you got caught? So what, you been outside the whole night? She's like, nah, the security called me. I was like, what'd you do? She said, I fucked the security. They ran the train on me in the DJ booth.
Yep.
While they was playing the music.
That happens. I had a friend that did that. She fucked the owner for us to get in the club. And then we got in the club.
That night?
Yeah, it was the night. We went to the club. We wasn't even 21 yet. They wouldn't let us in. We wasn't 21. My friend fucked the owner. So we was able to get into the club. So then once we got in, they was doing their thing. And yeah, it happened.
He was willing to risk it all. Y'all wasn't even 21 yet.
No, we wasn't even 21.
He was going to risk it all for y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, I swear to God, this same girl, one time I was in D.C., we went to a little strip. It's called Adams Morgan in D.C. If y'all from D.C., y'all know. We was at Adams Morgan, and we had a group of girls with her. She was one of them. And the group of girls had just met her that night, and they was like, where's such and such? And I was like, people was like, I don't know. She went somewhere with her. And my response was, she probably somewhere getting fucked. That was my
I don't
response.
mind, 'cause that's
So
what
they
I
was
be
like, "That's
saying.
disrespectful. You an asshole." Da, da. They just chewed me out about that shit. So we ended up running into her later. When we ran into her, the girls was like, "He's so disrespectful. He said you was somewhere da 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 doing that," and she was like, "I
She
was."
probably was.
They was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, I was in the alley fucking."
Some hoes love me and hoes. Like real hoes are, let them hoes be, honey.
I love a girl.
Mm-hmm.
That was my dog. We used to fuck after the
Yeah.
club, and we was just friends. Like we just fuck just cause we was friends.
I respect that. That's what's up.
Listen. Anyway, I feel like you had niggas propose to you before. You been engaged before?
Mm-mm.
No, you never been. But you
Okay.
do believe in marriage, and that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But your type is niggas that work 9 to 5s, but got money like rich niggas
No,
or whatever. I don't know how that works, but okay.
I didn't. I never said that was my type. I don't know where you mixing my words.
I'm
up
trying to
at.
figure it out. I'm a little tipsy. What'd you say your type was?
Right.
She said
Financially stable, confident man.
Yeah, I'm
with
all
good
that.
hygiene.
I'm all that. I can be that for you. You in a relationship? No? You like being single? Oh, you
We
wanna
went
be
over
in
that
love.
one too.
Did we say that?
I think
Yeah.
you did. Yeah.
I'm a little tipsy, but I'm trying to
That's
flirt.
okay.
I'm just trying to
Yeah, I
figure out if I
see.
got an opportunity here or not.
That's it.
But
let me ask you, why do you really think you have an opportunity?
with you, I'm shooting every shot.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather miss than not know.
So that's the real shit. Like as a
That's
man,
my-
do you feel like that's what you're supposed
No,
to do? Shoot your
absolutely.
shots? Like,
Yeah,
fuck
absolutely. Because
feeling like
if you have
somebody-
if you feel like if you find a woman attractive,
Mhm.
whether you think she attracted to you or not, you need to find out, bro.
Yeah.
You better shoot that shot
I
because if you
agree.
don't, you'll regret it.
Yeah.
Cause you go home and like, damn man, if I just would have said,
Yeah.
or
You
if I
never
just would have,
know, yeah.
cause you don't know. Women don't, y'all
Mhm.
don't always send that signal like, no. Cause I've had women tell me that when I was young, like, oh, you didn't say anything, so I didn't say anything, and it's
Right.
like, damn, that shit is a regret. Like, you lose out on the opportunity. So like,
I
nigga, I'd
agree.
rather get rejected than be like
No,
not knowing.
That's good for you.
Block my shot before I be like, I'm scared to shoot. I'm
you
gonna shoot
okay
that motherfucker.
taking that block shot?
I ain't scared of
Some
nothing.
niggas get all emotional. Oh, fuck
I'm
you,
not scared
bitch,
of nothing.
fat
You can tell me
ass.
no
Right.
100
Right.
times.
You not
Yes.
even cute. You
Nah.
not even.
I done
ugly,
heard that so
bitch.
many niggas be
I'm
like,
like,
you a
damn.
cheeseburger away from obese, you
Nah,
fat,
fuck
chunky,
that.
cellulite, bitch. Be like, damn.
You can be a woman turning me down on it don't turn me off. It turn me on actually because I'm like, she really what I think she is. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if it's that easy, I'm like, damn, that was easy. That was simple. Okay, cool. But if you like, if it's some work for me to do, it's like, all right, cool. It's a turn on for me because it tells me like I really gotta do my
Mhm.
best.
Get
Like,
your shit together.
like nigga, get it together, go out there, get it. And then when I do, it's like a reward for me because it's like, okay, cool. I really am what I think I am. Let's get it. You know what I mean? It don't make me treat you no different, but it does make me feel like everybody can't have this. Everybody
Right.
ain't included in what we got
Right.
going on. You know what I mean? So I kind of pride myself on that. Like I ain't worried. Now what? Tell me no what? What that mean?
Period.
I'm cool. All right, you said no today, bitch. I'm gonna try tomorrow. Like I love you though.
Okay.
That's cool. I love you though. What a nigga
Don't
gonna
be
do better than
crazy,
me?
Though. Don't be.
But no, I'm
don't
not
get
crazy.
Delusional, but
I'm not crazy, but it's like, all right, cool. You know, y'all say no sometimes.
Mhm.
You don't know yet. I just ain't showed you yet. I gotta show you. You know what I mean? Because women ain't necessarily. I mean, I get it. Like how you said, like you like fine niggas, you like this and that. That women ain't really about that shit. Women about the way they are treated. If you treat a woman the right way, none of that other shit, all that shit go out the window. You treat her the right way.
No, not all of it.
I promise you,
I
it do.
love how you sit over here telling me how a woman would feel.
You will feel that way. I
like
promise
I ain't
you.
a woman.
I shoot that shot every day. Day
Shit, God is
92, you
shit,
be like, you
woman.
know what?
You
You've been such a good boy all these 92 days. You've been
That
trying for
never happened.
180 days, and I just admire your what? That never happened.
I ain't never say, you know what?
You ain't never gave in on the
I
nigga
admire your commitment. No,
ever.
no,
Come on, now. So all your niggas just this motherfucking Morris Chestnut, all of them.
hell no.
Exactly. You
But
gonna give in
no,
at some point?
See, you getting it wrong. I don't know. I feel like you're kind of putting
All right, explain
that
it to me.
he has to look a certain way.
Explain it to me
Morris
then.
Chestnut. I would never even go after a Morris Chestnut looking ass nigga.
What would you go after?
Not him. Okay. But so for you to no, don't insinuate.
So what's your
that it's
like
about
when you
looks.
say that? What do you mean? Like what do you mean?
No, I feel like my type is a financially stable man who is confident and healthy.
But that can be generalized. That can be a
Okay,
lot of
then
men.
Take it from there. But a lot of men don't have those three alone.
It's not necessarily hard to have those three.
Listen, okay, well, bring them to me. Line them up.
I'm shooting the shot. You're not listening. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's just you just try and you see what happens, you know. And if it don't work today, my bro, you try again tomorrow. Ain't no fucking like nigga.
Period.
Like anything you want in life, bro, that shit ain't gonna be easy, bro. You gotta shoot your shot every day, not just with women, just in general. And you miss 100% of the shots you don't, right? And then if you want to be a rapper, you want to be a doctor, you want to be whatever the fuck it is in life you want to be, bro. If it's a woman you want, shoot that shit every day, bro. Because every day is an opportunity.
Believe it.
You know what I mean?
Believe it.
So that's my point. But on that note, I'm going to wrap us up, man. Kandy, do you like to be called Kandy? Is it Eat My Candy? Is it Candace? What can I call you?
Candy is fine.
Tell us where to reach you at.
You don't know me, nigga. Whatever your favorite snack is, baby. Whatever you like, daddy.
Don't call that nigga daddy. We about to fight in this motherfucker. I'll fight over you here. Understand me?
Water. It tastes like water.
Nah.
Honestly. No, it's like water.
Ooh.
It's a nice, refreshing glass of water.
Ooh.
But you know, if you
niggas need that because niggas don't drink enough water.
niggas need water.
Don't.
We don't drink enough.
They
Listen.
need water, honey. This ain't.
Where can we find you at?
So you can go to my website, eatmycandy.com, eatmykandy.com for all my links.
Mm-hmm.
There's the links to my OnlyFans, mini vids, my music, my YouTube. I also have a photo gallery on my website. There's a link to my ebook I just dropped this week.
Hustler.
Yeah.
Hey, like I told you earlier, I watched your video about 6-7 times now, right? Because you going crazy in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's that summertime floral dress that just get me like, oh, that's a woman. I like it.
That's how I'm a housewife.
Oh my God, with the you was twerking with the broom.
Period. Because that's how it would be for my nigga. He want a little show? Why not? I love to entertain.
Kandy, I love you.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? I love you. I just try to figure out how we can make this work. Listen.
So silly. Shut
All
up.
right, man. Nah, on that note, man, I just want them to tap in with you, follow you on the socials, man.
Follow me. Eatmycandy.com for all my links. Instagram is eatmy_candy. Candy is spelled with a K. Ma is MAH.
Hey, before we get out of here, can we get a body check? Can we see what you got going on? Can you stand up for me? I want to see it.
Okay. I think I might be sweaty, though. I'm scared.
I keep talking this sweaty. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Okay.
No, it's not. My God. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
it is.
Is
Oh, that's real?
I know a lot of times y'all don't be seeing what real.
They don't come like that no more. They don't make them like that no more.
Hips up here, that's not real.
Oh, that curvy. That's you? The Lord is blessed. Yeah, about 7 of y'all left. About 7. Yeah, I love it. What's your waist like a 24? 26? That ain't no 30. That's not a 30. They need tell them motherfuckers at Victoria's Secret to do it. Get you together.
I recently been in the gym a lot more lately.
You going crazy because that about a 24.
No.
I can look and tell. That a 24.
No.
T.I. That's T.I.
No, it's definitely not a 24.
Yeah, nah, you look great though. I promise
Thank you so much.
I promise you.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're a very beautiful woman. I appreciate you
you.
coming. Britt appreciates you coming.
Yes, I do.
so
I'm sorry. I'm
much.
over here.
No, thank you.
Cause I thought Britt had a big ass, but hey, this shit doing shit. You hear what I'm talking about? Listen, nah, Britt, I love you too. Britt got an ass too. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna make y'all. Nah, that's my dog, but that's my dog, but that's
That's grown women shit.
That's
I'm trying to
grown
get like
woman.
that.
That
I'm a
motherfucker
grown-ass
fluffy.
woman, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm very
Nah,
adult.
man. But we appreciate you coming through. Thank you. Anytime you want to come in and kick your shit, if you got a song dropping, you got a video coming. If it's if you know whatever, just come through, promote your shit, get your shit off. Like obviously, me and you gonna butt heads. I see that, but I ain't got no problem with it. I think that makes a great TV.
Fight.
I do because I want to fight so we can make up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to be a man. Y'all say y'all like men, like a nigga to check you. I'm trying to check. I try to check you like 4-5 times, and like you ain't go for none of that shit. But
because
that's cool.
Yeah, you just ain't doing it right, baby. You only can check a bitch when you paying them bills, honey.
Send them to me.
Just can't.
Cause I'm gonna pull up. Send them. I'm gonna pull up. Nah, she ain't fucking with me, man. Listen, but no, realistically though, congratulations on the record.
Thank you so much.
I love it. I love the video. If y'all ain't seen the video,
Right, y'all go see the video.
y'all need to get one.
Yeah, it's hot.
Go watch that motherfucker. I don't know why YouTube ain't taking it down. I promise you. I swear to
No,
God.
but you know, I was mad because YouTube made me. You have to do it as explicit for 18 and up.
they put that on there.
Yeah, I was so mad.
It's
about
explicit. It's very much so explicit. It's very
That. You don't see no titty. You don't
None.
see no coochie.
none. It's the booty.
Okay, but if it was one of them little ass butts,
Yeah, you know how that shit go though.
so.
You know
But
how
that's
that
why
go.
it's unfair. That's really unfair.
It's very
because
much so
my
unfair.
butt is bigger. Like it's a problem. Like,
Yes.
come on, that's not fair.
Yes.
But that's not fair.
No,
Yeah, I
she
see it
right
every
though.
day.
She right. It's
Yeah,
very
but
much
it's,
so
it's
not right.
Not fair.
It's not
That's
fair. But that's, I mean, you know, because if you was a white girl promoting Baywatch, they'll let your shit get off, right?
Which Baywatch videos is still playing on
Yeah,
YouTube.
they'll let your shit
Very
get off.
much.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll-
You know, but you're an African American woman, you know, black woman, and your shit moving, and they like, we don't know how to handle it. But I think that's why we need our own platforms. You know what I mean? Something of our own, because they don't understand us in
Yeah,
general.
and that's why you can go to my website, eatmycandy.com.
Yeah, I'm tuning in.
Yeah, subscribe. I send out emails.
Tune in, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, man, again, like I said, I appreciate you coming. Thank you. I appreciate you being as fine as the fuck you are. I'm trying to figure out, listen.
You
Next,
brought the energy.
Hey.
definitely.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
next episode, we're going to have dinner.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
you
dinner.
know, dinner. I'm going to feed your fine ass.
Okay,
you know what I'm
period.
saying?
Let me say, I
But,
love a good meal now.
yeah,
I'm a fan of Waffle House, too.
I'm not, you like Waffle House?
I love me a little Waffle
Oh,
House.
she got some humility to her.
Wow.
I am turned on. Yeah.
Go
It's
get
not
you a
just
little
diamonds and
sausage egg
pearls.
cheese grip bowl.
That's
from
because y'all
Waffle
ain't had
House.
that shit up north. Down here, that shit.
You
is
right.
nasty.
We do not
I
have
like
a Waffle
it.
House up north. Yeah.
That shit nasty.
I love the
I
Waffle
love
House.
Waffle. I feel like Waffle House is so convenient.
We might
like,
gotta
I
go
gotta
tonight.
be
Y'all
drunk.
tripping.
I gotta
What?
be stupid drunk.
What? I done been to Waffle House sober.
Can we do it? Is Waffle
I knew
House
y'all was
suitable
gonna
for a
do
first
that
date?
shit.
Yeah.
You can
on some
first date at
casual
Waffle House?
shit, yeah. But you gotta be casual. You gotta be smooth with it. Let me tell you, a first date could be anywhere if you smooth with it. But if you let a bitch know it's because you broke, then that's unattractive.
Oh yeah.
if
I
you
feel
just want some shit like,
we just let
Nah.
it club. Let's go.
yeah, let's go to Waffle House.
That's cool. Man, I'm trying to tell you, look,
That's
I'm trying
cool
to
as
I'm,
fuck.
listen,
Yeah.
trying to change your life. You understand me? The nigga you dealing with, I know he love you. You know what I mean? But I love you too. I love you just as
Right.
much as he do.
I'm like,
You know what I'm
My
saying?
eyes
All right, my
hurt
bad,
and
my bad,
shit.
my bad. All right, y'all. I'm in the mood. I'm infatuated. I'm lusting. I'm being inappropriate.
He
I'm
probably
being
be flirting with all the
so
bitches like this,
unprofessional.
too.
No, just your fine ass. You know, I've been
Thank you.
I'm in the way, but I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got another episode of Strip Clubs and Art Gallery. Let's go.
Period.
it's been real.